Hey, I sound like Eric Cartman. How you doing today? Hey, Plumerius. Plumerius. Just started. Hey, Arno. What's up, Adam? Hey, what's up? I'm in Oregon. Hera, like an era, the end of a Hera. Get rid of the hair tomorrow. I can make up Christmas music. I could do vocal fun stuff with it, but I don't have it hooked up for that yet. My dad is in Milwaukee. I live right by there. Yeah, your dad's right down the road from me. That's cool. Schwan Bean, tomorrow. What's your new artwork look like? I don't know if you can see it, but it's over there. It's the cover of my new single that I just released. It's a picture of a girl just drinking room temperature water. Everlong's at 8:15 Pacific Standard Time. See, I would have played the Smiths, but you should put it in a different phrasing. Don't tell me what to do, you know what I mean? I love the Smiths. Yeah, like that. No. You got to be like, would you please play the Smiths? Or the Smiths? Question mark. Can you play Paradise? Coldplay. I try not to play Coldplay. Chuck Berry. Phenomenal. Ah, yeah, sure, you got it. Chuck Schuldiner is the GOAT. This is the truth. That's better. Here we go. Punctured bicycle on the hillside desolate. Will nature make a man out of me? And in this charming car, every day I work on my own music. Every day, moist. This charming man. Oh, I pamper life's complexities when the leather runs smooth on the passenger's seat. I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. Oh, this man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. Oh, la-da-da-da-da, this charming man. Yeah, Smiths are one of my favorite bands, man. Everlong's at 8:15 Pacific Standard Time. Howdy, partner. Good to have you back here, Mad. Hey, wed wife. Hey, Buckhorn Beast. Coolest Shaker. Don't know them yet. What's up, Brendan? Hey, Vivian. Hey, Joseph. That's kind of you, Evie. Steve Marriott, it's ringing a bell. Oh, The Cure, yeah. So you missed Everlong last night. Yeah, you missed it last night, but I'll be playing it again tonight. Everlong's at 8:15 Pacific Standard Time. My day's going good. Australia, what's up? This is Oregon Electric. Oregon. What? Hey, doer. I'm doing all right. How you doing, fully sick? I played electric a moment ago. I switch off. Play the Beatles. Don't tell me what to do. What chords were you just playing? I wasn't thinking about it. It was my subconscious. What time is it? I don't know if you can see that clock up there. Any chance you can play Manic Depression? No, I can't. But I can do this. If you could see one person, dead or alive, perform live, who would you choose? It's an interesting question. I have a very, very definitive answer. Let's go back to now. Okay, it's Quiet Riot with Randy Rhoads at that club they played at like 4 days a week or so, and I would want to be front and center for that show. If I could go to it several times, that would be even better. But I just want to lap up that show because I've seen footage of it in the Randy Rhoads documentary, and it's like unlike anything I've ever seen. I've seen other guitarists do their own thing and give me their signature whatever, and Randy's got his, and that's where it was as far as I know. I love his playing with Ozzy, but that part of his life, I would go back to that show. I would love to be there and see that. Lemonheads. Oh, Into Your Arms. I've had that stuck in my head for days now. Did you watch the World Cup? Nah. Seems pretty exciting, though. I'm in my living room. I change them probably every 4 months. I should do it more, but I don't. I'm doing well. This is a song of mine called The Lemon Elixir. I see someone keeps asking for it. I'm not ignoring you. The feed's moving fast. You like this Search Party, really? That's from 1998. His really was, no doubt. Thanks so much. Thanks, Jordan. John Denver. I do, but okay. Anyway, this song I wrote, it's called the Lemon Elixir. It's on my new album called Numbers, which is streaming everywhere. My name is Shep Gold. Hey, Gamer Dad. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. Chasing fading dreams, tripping on the floss, pouring salt on to get my rock on, leaving ginger trails, moving slightly faster than snails. Oh! Yep, my song. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. Now it's a dance, not a trance, so as to stay still. It's a dance, not a trance, so as to stay still. Me with acids and me with the bass, leaving only trace amounts of the lemon elixir. Elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and leave without a trace. Yeah, that's my own song. I wrote it, to be clear. My name is Shep Gold. That's my real name, and that's how you can find my music on all streaming services. That was called The Lemon Elixir. It's on my new album, Numbers, which is out streaming everywhere right now. Is Shep Gold my actual name? That is correct. It is my actual name. Hello, Lore. How was your day? It's all right. Favorite Fleetwood Mac vocalist would be Stevie Nicks. What inspires your dream? That's my subconscious on paper. Motorhead or Black Sabbath is Black Sabbath. My favorite band is The Cure. Do you still talk to the Search Party? No. I don't know where the bassist is, and one of the guys was my really good friend, but I don't talk to him anymore. Why don't you play Coldplay? Because I just don't want to. Wait, what did I see here? Any other intros in the same boat? Who's your favorite creator? I've been making music 30 years. Is that your bedroom or your art room? Both. Right on. I love The Cure. Right on. Do you find any interest in any new century band? What does that mean? I just found a band called the Death Grips, and I cannot believe how good they are. I've never heard anything like it. They are a monster band, but I don't think many people know who they are. Why is it not a great day? It's just deciding what it wants to be. I'm doing pretty good, though. I'm not going to lie, so I'm just going to lean into that. I know Polyphia. I know them well. Can you you explain your bio? I'm just an incredibly intense person and I never run out of energy. All right, the wait is upon us. If you play Coley Open the Vortex with Toronto and Portland, it's not going to happen, man. Yeah, I like modern baseball. Do you like thrash? Very much so. Will you ever go on tour? I don't know. If life has me do that, I'll do it. How to start writing music? Just start writing. In fact, I'm going to give you an assignment. I want you to go write a song and then come back in 5 minutes and tell me what the story's about. All right, go ahead. Can you play Better Man? Probably. Do you skate? No, I don't want to hurt my hands. Tour mode. To be honest, I'd go. Thanks. What's your favorite movie? La Dolce Vita by Federico Fellini. Latchkey. That's not my song. That's Steve-O Ware. What is the Florida song? You mean Palm Bay? I won't be playing Tears in Heaven. It just doesn't feel appealing to me. I'll play something else by Eric Clapton, though, if you want. Honestly, a Shep tour would be so sick. We'll see if there's demand, and things happen. I'll do it. Palm Bay. Kara song. I gotta relearn all that. I didn't think anyone would listen to it. I did listen to Foxygen. What did I think of them? I don't think it was that favorable. Oh wait, they're like a throwback, like a psychedelic band. Yeah, 2-piece, one's a 21st Century Ambassadors, throwback, kind of Dylan-esque, lyrics are meh, kind of off-putting to me. I wasn't a fan. But I get why they have appeal. I'm doing pretty good. How's it going, Dyslexic? I'd love to play you The Search Party. That's from 1998. Home from work at night and it's called Devil's Avenue. Love it. That's brilliant. No, I wouldn't change anything about my guitar. Korn is my favorite. Would you teach me guitar? You don't want me to teach you guitar. I'll give you the best advice any teacher won't give you, though. And that is intervallic ear training. Start doing that. It'll change your musical life. I don't have much experience with other instruments. Runaway I could play. I'm going to play a song I wrote called Palm Bay. This is off my album called The Real McCoy, and it's streaming everywhere, okay? This is about the city of Palm Bay in Florida. It's where my mother's buried, okay? Here we go. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, but it's kinda like a swamp. I can't afford rent for a house there, and play songs and not be heard. I do not think I am heard here. There I feel it is less likely so. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, Florida. It's true, I know. Maybe it's more similar or familiar in a world that feels more cold. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, Florida. I know, it's true. Da 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 da. And there's some other reasons too. Sometimes you need some kind of comfort, something that'll ground you whacked wires out and down and down and out. So sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, Florida. Yes, I know. I can play my songs in an empty room and not be heard. I do not think I am heard here, but there I feel it is less likely so. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, Florida. Yes, I know. All right, so that was Palm Bay, Florida. I wrote that song. It's streaming on all services. My name is Shep Gold. I'm going to clean my room while watching you live. You know something? I have OCD, and before I started this live, I cleaned my entire apartment. Just makes me feel better. So I hear you, man. I vacuumed as well. I wasn't going to, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to vacuum. And I made it happen. Can you play some Radiohead? I prefer not to. Ribeyes. I don't know what that is. Trampled on Turtle. I have to listen to them. I haven't heard them yet. Dude, Clark Kent, that's very kind of you. Thoughts on Black Country New Road? Not really for me. They remind me of a band called Lamb Chop mixed with the Arcade Fire with dramatic lyrics. So I get it, but I do make music. I'm primarily a singer-songwriter. My name is Shep Gold. I just played an original song of mine. You can find all my music on every streaming service everywhere. It's a Gibson Hummingbird Cutaway Pro. I haven't gotten a Pachinko. I listened to some other stuff. I'll get to that tomorrow. Yeah, I have it down here. I haven't listened to it yet. I listened to Helvetia, though, which is just another Duster enterprise. Lamb Chop's playing along. You know... There's a band called Lamb Chop. Do you like Revolutions by Ozzy and Randy? Oh, yeah. Can you play Rose-Colored Glasses? I don't know, Tim. Fender and Gibson, I have both. They're all right. They sound like they should sound. Just for Palm Bay? Well, it depends. Yeah, I usually just play the B power chord, actually, when I'm down here, because it's better than coming over here and then going all the way back down. Cat Stevens? I love punk rock. My favorite punk rock band is the Subhumans from the UK. I listen to the wind of my soul. I let my music take me where my heart wants to go. Outside upon the setting sun, but never, I never wanted water once. No, never. Wow. Favorite musician with a disability? I'd never... Wow. Jeez. Well, the first one that popped into my head was the drummer for Def Leppard. He's definitely got a disability. Who else? I like Crass too. I Make You Smile, Lore? Why? Because I'm a super dork? Shep, have you heard of... No, I haven't. He was a very good Brazilian musician. Ah, yes, I haven't heard of him. What was the band? Well, they're difficult. They're not an easily swallowed band, so be careful, but I'm really enjoying the Death Grips. I saw a live clip of them playing, and it's even better. I'm so impressed with that band. I never experience artist block. I'm always way too creative. I love King Cruel. What I've heard, I really, really enjoyed. Not expecting that. The jazz, it just flows. Very cool. I love listening to it. Death in June. That's very, very familiar to me, and I'm only associating positive things with it. Could you play Simple Man? I've posted a few tutorials to YouTube. Now, Mama told me when I was young, oh, come sit beside me, my only son, and listen close now to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. And be a simple kind of man. Oh, be something you love and understand. Tony Iommi for the win. Come on, baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Damn, that's really good. Tony Iommi, yeah. He's got a disability for real. Whoa. Huh. All right, let's do it right now. Favorite musician with a disability? I don't know that many. I was thinking the drummer for Def Leppard, right? He's got a disability. All right, keeps on going, though. Then someone mentioned The Ultimate. There's probably others out there. I can't think of any, but this one is certain, and it's fire. Tony Iommi. I know he comes up all the time, but he's the man he is. He's a legend. Tony Iommi missing pieces of his tips of his fingers. He had to design these little caps so he could play. And he's left-handed, so he had to play the thing under. Oh my God, that's not the part of it though. But he has a handicap. So Tony Iommi. Thanks for the help. That's a great one. All right, see you later, wed wife. Have a great night. What's your thought on the band Tesla? Never really got into them. I recognize them as talented, though. I haven't heard Whir. Favorite color? Black. I'm colorblind. Time by Richard Hell. Let's see if it's available. Play some Alex G. I will. Doesn't look like it's available. One more try. Time. No. Ooh, wait. Richard Hell and the Voidods. It is available. Time, Core, Richard Hell and the Voidods. I'll do it. Streetlight Manifesto. I know them. Can you play some Grateful Dead? Sure. Do I love your vibes? Oh, thanks, man. Can you play some? I will. Do you know? Nope. Streetlight, right? Thoughts on Florence? Don't. Oh, she's got a really good voice. Yeah, I can't wait to hear you play Alex G. Cool. All right, so here's a song I've never heard before. Here we go. Time and time again, I knew what I was doing. And time again, I made things worse. It seems you see the most of what is really true. You're stepping into your hearse. Only time can write a song that's really, really real. But most a man can do is say the way it's played and feels. No, he only knows as much as time reveals. The Death Grips are amazing. I'm in awe. I agree with you 1,000%. I listened to their first mixtape today. It is radical. They are a radical band. Radical, man. Radical, man. Death Grips are a radical band. There's mysteriousness around them. There's mystique. There's danger. There's fire. There's extreme talent. And there's also like this punk rock like they're just like whatever. When their second album came up, they were signed to a major label and they released their first CD or something for free and they got dropped. I have a good feeling they don't care. Man, they're cool. I think they're going on tour next year. That is a band I will not miss. Second thoughts on the Death Grips. I am blown away. They're not an easy band though. They're not going to just work their way into your life. You're either going to like them or you're not going to know what's going on. But it is an experience, and I'm there for it. I wouldn't suggest a song, Laura. I don't even know their songs. I've just been listening to albums. But I'm not kidding. It's not easy music. Like that first album today was a challenge. It was a challenge to get through, but I went through it, and I'm happy that I did. But I would recommend the album Money Store. I've heard that entire one, and I felt that was a more gentle ride. I know the Cult. I saw them in concert a long time ago. Gojira are awesome. I love them. CCR, phenomenal. Okay, what do we got? I love a challenge. All right, well, I got one for you. And if you really want to take it to the net, or you want to see something, look up a live performance of theirs, and just see what you think, too. But I will do Destitute. I'm going to do Alex G right now, because someone kept asking for it. Favorite musical family? First one that came to my mind was Johnny Cash. That's not what I meant to say. It's all right. Can you do Iron Man? I can. Oh, I can't play the Swans, but I love the Swans. To Be Kind, in my opinion, is the perfect soundtrack for life as we know it today. Fan of Belle and Sebastian? Not anymore. I was for like 30 years, but I'm not into that. But I like the microphones. I call them a palatable Belle and Sebastian. Sarah runs, feel the burning in her lungs, clear her head. Do you know what Sarah meant when she said you'd be my guest? Keep the pace to save your face, never make the place, but do you even run the race? When she said you'd be my guest, keep the pace to save your face, never make the place, but do you even run the race? I haven't listened to Greta Van Fleet's most recent album. I've listened to their first two albums. Right on, Flux. Except you like Fish. I have a hard... No one's able to recommend me any music by them. They're like, you need to listen to something live from 95, so I haven't really gotten around to it. Javid, yeah. Be right back. I'll be here. I don't know what an interlude is. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I don't know what my favorite one is. Do you know OB? I will. Who do you think is the best grunge band? Alice in Chains? I've heard of Machine Girl, but I haven't heard them. What's up, Lou? Yes, they won the World Cup. I heard it was really dramatic. Excuse me, I gotta get a little more agua. Do you do lessons? Nah, I get too consumed. Do you know? No, I don't know that one. I mean, I can't do that one right now by the Beatles, but I can do something else. I love Slint. They're fantastic. Best arena band? I don't know. Is it time for a Nutshell already? Anybody in here want to hear Nutshell by Alice in Chains? Tips for improving vocals is intervallic ear training. I know I hate myself. Yeah, I like Title Fight. Elliott Smith, love him, phenomenal songwriter. Spent all day. There's someone wants to hear House of the Rising Sun. Yeah, Randy. House of the Rising Sun by the Animals. Chat is going crazy. Yeah, it'll chill. Intervallic ear training. Yes, sir, I haven't done it, but I'll get. All right, when you do, it'll change your life. I like Queen. Oh, it's over here. Have you listened to much of a... No, I haven't listened to them yet. They're on my list. Play some Lou Reed. All right. Are there any Modest Mouse songs you could play? Yes. I have no idea. I don't know anything about equipment. I wouldn't dare give you any ideas or advice. I like glam rock. Nutshell will happen. It's just not going to happen right this minute. I'll ask again in a little while. We'll see if the response is more energetic. Hi there, Adam Smith. I love Frank Zappa. Oh my God. By the way, if you haven't, you should check out the documentary on him. It's excellent. The airport was... it was all right. It was... The TikTok live at the airport was good, but the actual people there were... I do consider myself like nerd pop, yeah. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor, and she sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. I told you I actually hung out with Eric and the Animals. Wow, that's awesome. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. It's called intervallic ear training, like an interval. That's an interval. That's an interval. They all have, you just got to be able to recognize them all by ear, and that'll change your life. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. There goes my... See you later, Kara. Hero. Extraordinary. Favorite album cover? Any one of the Cocteau Twins. Favorite female bassist? Carol Kay. Oh. Yeah, it's Carol Kay. But you know what came into my mind first? Suzi Quatro. Powerful, powerful player. Amazing. Suzi Quatro. She's fire. She's literally just always fire. She's always just exuding so many different things at once. She's electric. I've never even been within 1,000 feet of her and I can get it. You know, she just broadcasts that stuff. Love Suzi Quatro. What was the question? It's Carol Kay. I don't play piano. Greetings, Ecuador. This is Oregon. Next year, hope to see the Death Grips. Our love is alive. She also does other music, though. She, you know, that's not just this. She's also way beyond that song. Tina Weymouth. Oh, that's phenomenal. That's a really good one. Right. The Talking Heads. I blew it. Oh, also Kim Deal. I just played Alex G. I love Joni Mitchell. Cranberries, not so much. Rest in peace, though. I like their singer. All right. See you later, Vivian. I love New Order and Joy Division. I've listened to Avenged Sevenfold. I like them. Love Randy the Mug. All right. Opinion on Smashing Pumpkins. I like them. I'm not in love with them, but I like them. Someone asked for the Smashing Pumpkins earlier. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm going to satisfy that now. Is there anybody else on here who would want to hear the Smashing Pumpkins right now? How'd you learn guitar? I learned by making all the mistakes. No one should do it the way I did it. I did it the wrong way. Thoughts on System of a Down? I'm not really a fan. Okay, one person wants to hear the Smashing Pumpkins. I guess that'll have to suffice. Have you ever listened to King Gizzard? Yes, I have. Amazing. Hardest working band right now out there, touring. 16 Mirrors. Favorite British artist? The Beatles? Go ahead with the Smashing Pumpkins. I will. Let's see. I think I'll do that today. Today is the greatest day I've ever known. Can't live for tomorrow. Tomorrow's much too long. I'll burn my eyes out before I get out. I wanted more than life could ever grant, poured by the shore of saving faith. Guess this guy doesn't know how to play What It's Like. This guy? What guy? What guy? Hey, is anybody in here? Hello? It's just me. Steve Stevens or Steve Vai. Wow. I don't know. Steve Stevens a beast, man. Right on, the Moon. Thoughts on the Struts? Don't know him. The Cure British. That's true. I made a mistake. It's The Cure. Thank you for correcting me. Thoughts on Fontaines? Haven't listened to them yet. I do like the Beatles more than the Stones. Nutshell? If enough people... Well, let's give it a break. I'll ask again in a little bit. Terry Kath. Yeah, the Chicago. I saw the documentary on him. Strokes, never really got into them. Weezer, I stopped listening to them. I don't know who Harrow is. End of what Hera? I'm going to get rid of my hair tomorrow. Thanks, Moon. Definitely check them out. Quattro. I would love if you could play Dim Darken. Wow, that's a lot of words. Can you please play Sublime? Yeah. Are the Depth Script heavy metal? No, they're not. I don't want to tell you what they're like, though. Check out the album Money Store. Don't watch any videos. Just listen and see what you think. Right away, you're going to recognize whatever they are. But they're not heavy metal. I thought they would be as well. I'm going to get a proper haircut. So I don't have to wash. It doesn't take me 40 minutes to wash my hair. We check them out right now. Song about haircuts. Experimental hip hop is how I'd classify Death Grips. Well, you just told everybody. But it's hip hop, but it's not. There's a lot going on. There's math rock in there. There's swirling jelly beans. There's a lot going on. They're not one thing. So I don't want to mislead anybody. They're definitely not heavy metal, though. Can you play Lemon Elixir? I just did. I'm going to play Caesar Cut Leather and the Suedes. What genre is Death Grips? I can never fit them in. Well, why fit them into one? Just let them be. Enjoy them for what they are. Oh, Laura, I can't wait. I'm serious. I've been dying for this. What's your favorite album they've done? I've only listened to 2 albums by them. I just found out about them like 4 days ago. I'm still fresh off the fumes of finding out about this new band that's been around since 2010. Kunk. I know some Oasis. Randy's going to come out. I just got to be careful with his voice.
Randy says hello. I'm here. I'm going back now. Whoa!
Can you play Pink Moon? Saw it written and I saw it say, Pink Moon is on its way. None of you stand so tall. Pink Moon's gonna get you out. Pink Moon, Pink Moon, Ping, 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 ping. I like the ventriloquist part. Yeah, I'm doing a really good job.
Hi, how are you doing?
Favorite Led Zeppelin album? Possibly 3. Bare minimum amount of songs for an album? Well, it depends. If they're really long songs, it could be 2 songs. If you have a 20-minute song and a 20-minute song, boom, you got an album. Bjork. Oh, she actually sang with them. They sample. She gave that to them. She recorded her voice for the Death Grips so they could do whatever they want with it, and they did. I love that band. Man, and I've only known about them for like 3 or 4 days. I have no idea, user 4848, but I like him a lot. Most underrated artist. I don't know, I always say The Replacements. What song is about the haircut? Nothing yet. Megadeth over Metallica. Hi, Baz. I look good. Thanks, Austin. What's your favorite Bjork song? I don't know. Human Behavior? Best story in a song? I don't know about best story in a song? You mean, what's a really good story song, I guess? Jody and the Kid, Chris Christopherson. First one that popped into my head was Boy Named Sue. And there's so many, though. Bob Dylan's Hurricane. Those are pretty big. Wait. Poncho and Lefty? Yeah, it's all right. It's not as good as... Well, I mean, it's a great song, but it's not as coherent story-wise. I'm going to go with those 3. I'm not going to put in the Poncho and Lefty. The other 3, though. Boom. Thoughts on Mayhem? I have yet to listen to them. Boy Named Sue, I know. Who wrote that? Shel Silverstein wrote that. Rocky Raccoon. Yeah. That's a good one. Write a song. I'll write a song about Randy. I'm a fan of Pantera's music. Or All I Think About Now, My Pixies. I could play This Monkey Goes to Heaven by them. Thoughts on Lenny Kravitz? I don't really care. Hey, I am K5. Please don't bring that person up on my page. They're no longer associated with music. I'm just going to mute you for 5 seconds. Deftones? I watched it change in you. It's like you never had wings. I don't really care. I'm assuming he said that. That's correct. What up, dude? What's up? What's up, crew? Oh, come on, Gone Girl. Now I have to friggin' mute you for a minute. Just got to get that stuff off my page. Let's get back to music. I don't want to talk about anything but music. Microphones. GA, what are you doing, man? Life is short. Stop wasting my time. All right, if this keeps up, I'll mute everybody for the entire thing. Favorite Elliott Smith album? This first one. Let's just drop that, please. Brain Damage. All right, you got it. Brain Damage. All of a sudden, that's appropriate, isn't it? Kid A, I'm not really a fan of them. I'm not going to mute you, man. What's up? I only did that because, they brought in naughty words. Brain Damage. Come on, focus. All right. Oh. All right. That's kind of you, the moon. Can you play Wish You Were Here? I'll do that much later. That's a very heavy song for me. Favorite Dead song, Box of Rain. All right, The lunatics are on the grass. Do you like STP? I do. Favorite movie soundtrack? Probably Dead Man. I love your room. Thanks. There's a room tour pinned to the top of my page if you're curious as to what everything looks here. Soundgarden is Fell on Black Days. Tips, yeah, start intervallic ear training. I don't really care for either of those, Flumpy. I guess Tiny Desk is pretty cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Charge. The lunatic is on the grass. Nope. Lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Of course you're unmuted. I only muted you for a second. I just needed to get rid of the words. I don't want to get rid of you. Remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Gotta keep the loonies on the path. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon. Wait. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon. And if there's no room upon the hill. And If your head explodes with dark forebodings too, see you on the dark side of the moon. Yeah, I love Guy Clark. How do you do that ear training? Like on YouTube? You can look it up if you really want to. I mean, I set something up on my other account called Paper Craner. You go to the top, I provide you with your first lesson. And then if that's interesting to you, just work on that one lesson. You'll see changes. You'll get excited, and then you'll find out what you need to know. Tyler, man. Just can't let it go, huh? Are you a fan of Lake Street Drive? Haven't heard them yet. Any tips for self-taught guitarists? Everyone, I'm so apologizing for saying this every time, but intervallic ear training. Everyone on the page, everyone in the world, if you have moderate hearing, it'll change your life for the better. Everyone will benefit. This is one thing every human being in the world should do, is intervallic ear training. But if you're just starting out, it's especially good for you. What's up, upstate New York? I hope to live in New York again one day. I'm in Oregon right now. Black Midi are incredible. Best drummer on the planet right now. I like the Smashing Pumpkins. Black Midi, yep. I'm back. I haven't listened to Thundercat yet. Today I wound up listening to another Death Grips album, and I don't regret it. No, there's nothing. There's nothing sold. I'm not selling anything except better hearing. A better life with music. That's all I'm suggesting. Rhino by the Smashing Pumpkins. I don't hate it anymore, actually. I've got a bunch of lights, and I make a time of it. Best bassist, Jaco Pastorius. What Death Grips album? I recommend... What did I listen to the other day? Money Store. But yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with them, frankly. Intervallic ear training. Any advice? Just start doing it. It's this. I can't do it right now. I'm on a busy stream, but... Go check my Paper Craner account out. Go to the top. There's a pin thing. You can find out all you need to know. If you could master an instrument immediately besides guitar, drums. You don't like the Death Grips? That's weird, but I guess so. They can be off-putting. I imagine they can be very off-putting. Thanks, Walgreen. Best keyboardist? I don't know. I don't know at all. No idea. Wish You Were Here. I'll play later on in the stream. Into Disturbed at all? I've heard them. I don't sit back and listen to them, but if they're on, I wouldn't turn them off. If I could join any band, I wouldn't. American football. I just made a video at it. It's at the top of my page. You want to find out what I know? There it is. Overall, though, I know that sound, man. I know Jade Tree Records really well. I also know Cap'n Jazz, all right? Because American football is basically just Cap'n Jazz. I use Diodario light gauge strings. I like math rock. Best dancer? Prince or Michael Jackson? I'm going to go with Prince. Who wrote the better songs in AC, Lane or Jelly? I don't know. I thought it was Jerry writing most of the music and Lane building melodies off of it, but I'm not sure. I've been practicing 45 hours a week for 16 years. My guitar cost me over $1. Would you know if it's a big change? It is a big change, but if your ears are good, then it'll be worthwhile. I miss Prince too, man. I love Sonic Youth. Darkest album you've heard? Maybe, I don't know. If you could join a band, I never think like that. Oh, wait. If I could join a band, I've answered this before. Yeah, Zappa's band. I would want to be in Frank Zappa's band. Why? Because he practiced like 6 days a week, sometimes 8 hours a day. That's appealing to me. That to me is, hey, let's make some magic, man. That's everybody interwoven on deep levels. If I'm ever in a band again, that's going to be like, yeah, that's why I'm not in a band. Everyone's like, you're crazy, man. I'm like, no. People do it. It's real. So I'd probably Frank Zappa's band. Best frontman of all time. Could you write a song on the spot for us? Yes. Here's a song on the spot. It goes like this. It's coming out of my brain, and it's gonna arrive sometime around 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. I've got a song. It's not here yet, but I'm writing it as I go. At 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, we'll know what it sounds like. Thoughts on Elvis? I like Elvis. Favorite Prince song? I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. what band would you recommend for someone just getting into rock? Into rock? I answered this yesterday. Maybe Bon Jovi, man. What is it? Slippery When Wet. Yeah. Slippery When Wet is a fun time, and that's a rockin' album. I have no idea, Gia. Let's not talk about that on here. Let's stick to the music, please. Favorite acoustic guitars? I like my Gibson, but I don't really know much. Millie Moon! Hey, what's going on? I saw your video about your video getting taken down. Sorry about that. It's got to be frustrating. I love your content. It's very relaxing to watch you talk. Favorite metal album? I don't have a favorite metal album. I have lots of favorite metal albums. Thoughts on Baby Snakes? Oh, I don't have any yet. What's your favorite Sonic Youth song? No, I don't know. I like pop punk. I love your genuine. It's back now. Good. Yeah, I know Neutral Milk Hotel. I know Song Against Sex by them. Love punk. My favorite punk band is Subhumans from the UK. Do you stream when you do your live shows? I did this morning, yes. Know any Sabbath? Favorite Meat Puppets song? I don't know. It's off their second album, though, probably. Oh, thanks, Millie. I don't come up with those, as you know. These people, I just get inundated. Daniel Johnston, I could. Favorite Kate Bush song is probably Wuthering Heights. Cheap Trick, fantastic. Do you like the Melvins? I love the Melvins. Would you rather go deaf or blind? Damn, I'd rather go blind. Thoughts on Edwin McCain? I'm not placing that name. I don't gatekeep, man. If I know of something that's awesome, I throw it out there. Life is short. I do. I love hip hop. Hey, man, we're talking about the oh, man, I just can't shut up about it. The Death Grips, whatever. Look, I happen to like them. They're kind of hip hoppy. If you don't know who they are, you should check them out. Elvis or Michael Jackson? Elvis. Do you like the Postal Service? Have you listened to the Powers That Be? No, I don't know. I've only listened to 2 albums by them. I listened to their mixtape and I listened to Money Store. I've only known about them for like 4 days. Justice for All, great album. Not in your main language. Do you like animals? Oh yeah, I like Sugar Ross. I'm going to be listening to the Chats. They're my next one. They're what I'm after next. U2 is a talented band. Yeah, I do. I know Duster, and I know Helvetica, and I've been listening to them for a long time. I'm going to play an original. That's a great idea. This song is called Bitter End. It's the first song on my new album called Numbers. This song is only 1 minute and 20 seconds. If you like it, my name is Shep Gold. I'm streaming on all services. I have 6 albums out. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm also a music fanatic. Here we go. This is called Bitter End. I had nothing when I was with you, now that you're gone. That nothing's still with me, but I'm alone. I'm tolerable around people, best that I can. I want my days to go on forever, just don't understand. Now sometimes I like this emptiness inside. It keeps me longing for a better life. And if I get there, maybe, who knows then, maybe I'll long for a bitter end. I'm tolerable around people, best that I can. I want my days to go on forever. Oh, I don't understand. Listen to Greta Van Fleet's latest album. I will, but there's a lot of music on my plate right now. I've already listened to Greta Van Fleet. I'm not excited about going back. I like what I've heard to a degree, but there's other music out there that's lighting my fire, like the Death Grips, and there's also somebody else that I liked. I liked Hers, the band Hers, but they died in a car accident. Thanks so much, Millie. This is a Gibson Hummingbird Cutaway Pro. Thanks so much. Horse Jumper of Love, they're on my list. Band you can't get into. Bands, man. So many bands I can't get into, but that's the nature of the beast. We like what we like. I tried for 30 years to get into Bell and Sebastian. Never worked. Weezer. Didn't happen. Radiohead. Not going. But then again, it took me 48 years to get into the Grateful Dead. So, boom. Life is short. I don't know any Spanish rock. Country rock. Sure. I mean, I like all forms of music. Can you play Jumper? You got it. Hey, stop. What'd you do? Hey, stop. What'd you do? He's the Jumper Man. He's the Jumper Man. Hey, stop. What'd you do? He's the Jumper Man. Ah, man, just the three bands I love. That's cool. Right on, Michael. What electrical equipment do you have? You mean like power tools? Kidding. I like Alice in Chains' self-titled album. Yeah, I really like Surf Curse, and I also like Current Joys. Nick Radigan. Nick Radigan. Steve Marriott, can you play Tub Thumper? Yeah. Can you play an original? Yeah, I have lots of originals. I'm primarily a singer-songwriter. I listen to more of the Gins today. I like them, but it kind of got bland towards the end of the album, I'm not going to lie. I made a video on it, but it's probably lost in all that, Millie. Any favorite Cocteau Twins songs, albums? I like every song and every album by the Cocteau Twins, up to and including Heaven in Las Vegas. After that, I didn't really listen to them. I'll play Margaret as a Boyfriend. I'll play Parakeet, but no, I can't do them both at the same time. So I'm going to do Margaret as a Boyfriend first. What's your favorite Black Sabbath album? It's actually their first album, but I really like a lot of their albums. If I'm gonna be honest. Are you a fan of blues? I am. I will play Friend of the Devil. Hey, Shep. Give me a song to play. Pumped Up Kicks. Hey, Heidi. All right, this is my new song called Margaret is So Pretty. Is it available yet? It's available on Bandcamp, but it'll be streaming on all services in like 3 or 4 days. Mama Tried. Merle Haggard. Who's your favorite member of Nirvana? Kurt Cobain. I Get Knocked Down. Don't let me forget. Here we go. This is called Margaret Has a Boyfriend. Margaret is so pretty, and her boyfriend's in the army. Well, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed her tune, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, so I just pine away and hide away and ride away from her secret smile, that face that I could trace with my eyes closed. I always find a way to never stay, keep some space. I'm gone. I'm gone. Margaret is so flirty, she brushes the dust off my feelings. Just sits there looking stunning, and we talk about books and things. And I think to myself, oh, I think to myself, oh, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed her tune, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, so I just pine away, hide away, ride away from her secret smile, that face that I could trace with my eyes closed. I always find a way to never stay, keep some space. I'm gone. I'm gone. How can I write better lyrics? Write. Just keep writing. Read a lot. Read a lot. Read a lot. Read a lot. Read books. Find books you like. I got a recommendation for you right now. Ready? 12 Notes by Quincy Jones. Nothing complicated about it. It's a beautiful book. It's gorgeous. And then if you like that, read his autobiography. It's incredible. He's a monster musician. Quincy Jones. Yeah, I like the Jam. It's going well. How you doing, Leah? Best non-American band. That's non-specific. I have no idea. Can you play Particle Man? Ooh, that's a good one. Dead Kennedys. Yes, I do like them. How's it been? It's been going well. Do you like the Jam? All right. Did you... Oh, yeah, of course I like the English Beat. Based on a real story. Yeah, that happened to me a long time ago. Massive Attack. Love them. They're also friends with Elizabeth Fraser from the Cocteau Twins. Favorite black metal band is Winter Sun. Hey, Davey. You like Juno soundtrack? Shep, do you get a chat moderator? No. Do you like Australian bands like Spacey Jane? I like Spiderbite. I like AC/DC. I like Men at Work. I like King Gizzard. Favorite genre? Pop music. You like Southern rock? Yeah. Allman Brothers, Skynyrd. Thoughts on Death musically? The band, the death metal band Death, they're outstanding. They're incredible. One of the best bands I've ever heard. Just insane. But their album, Individual Thought Patterns, is just face melting. Can you play Freeborn Man? You didn't give me a band. You want me to make up a song called Freeborn Man? I'm freeborn man. I'm freeborn. I'm freeborn man. I'm making a stand. Freeborn man made a stand. Hey Shep, how you doing? I'm doing good. Bella, how you doing? Lana Del Rey. I just can't really get into her music. It's not a band song. I don't know what that means. Voice of the Soul. Alkaline Trio. Good stuff. So Many Roads by the Dead. Sure. What do you think about The Clean? Never heard of them. Are you a Barb? I don't know. I like Bluegrass. Where are we at? Cap'n Jazz. Right on. Just got off work. Oh, that's always a good time. So what is it? So Many Roads by the Dead. Favorite Bob Dylan song? I don't know. Thoughts on Black Midi? They're incredible. They have the best drummer on the planet. Thoughts on Carlos Santana? Phenomenal. Tapped into the into the universe. Billy Strings, great player. Can you play Wait? I don't know if the Wait has started or not. Could someone let me know? I forgot. Colter Wall, something about him I don't really trust. Is there a music genre that you just can't get into? No, there's music that I can get into in every genre. The Police had the best drummer in the world. Yeah, he's still going strong. Miley Cyrus, I like her a lot. I don't own anything by her, but I do like her. Sorry, yeah, I do play it late for you there, account. It's on at 8:15 Pacific Standard Time here. Pixies or Jane's Addiction? Oh, I'd go with Jane's Addiction. Who's your favorite? Star Trek Deep Space Nine is my favorite show. Can you play some Dire Straits? Yeah. You get a shiver in the park and it's raining in the dark, but meantime, south of the river you stop and hold everything. Band is playing Dixie's. Band is playing Dixie double 4 time. You feel alright when you hear that music ring. With the Sultans of Swing. I remind you of the English Beat. That is, for me, that is a huge compliment because some of their songs I love so much. That's so cool. Thanks for saying that out loud. Do you think Ozzy Osbourne reached newer talent heights as a solo artist or with Sabbath? I don't think he reached newer talent heights as a solo artist. I think he maintained his talent the entire time, though the talent is strong with Ozzy. Do you know how to play ukulele? I'm sure I could figure something out, but I've never played one before. I haven't heard ASG. Wait, they're a Florida metal band, aren't they? I've heard of them. Can you do a show in the UK? I would love that. I would love to tour the world. You played Dire Straits? I did. Now I was going to play Grateful Dead. Okay, I've never heard this song, but I do that a lot here. Do you know Fountains of Wayne? I don't. I've heard of them. Three Doors Down. I like a few of their songs. Oh, North Carolina. I think it's somebody else. Sorry about that. I listen to Ex-Military Today. It's a lot different than the Money Store, but it was challenging. But I liked every second of it. And I then looked up a live performance of them, and my face was melted. I'm so impressed with that band. They're my new favorite new band. They're taking over. I like Surf Curse, and now it's Death Grips. I can't stop talking about them. I love the Trainspotting soundtrack. Hey, what's up, Scotland? Speaking of Trainspotting, they are amazing. That doesn't do them any justice. They're more than amazing. Thought I heard a blackbird singing up on Bluebird Hill. Call me a whining boy if you will. Born where the sun don't shine. Don't deny my name. Got no place to go. Ain't that a shame? Thought I heard that AC whistle moaning sweet and low. I thought I heard that Casey when she blow. Down where the sun don't shine, underneath the Kokomo low. Whining boy, got no place to go. So many roads I tell you, so many roads I know. All I want is one to take me home. Mountain high and river wide, so many roads to ride. So many roads, so many roads. Tom York or Radiohead. I have no thoughts. I'm glad his work brings people joy. Do you have any opinions? Yeah. Thoughts on Mr. Crowley? I like that song. Blur Oasis. Oasis. Right on, Richards. Cool. This is a Gibson Hummingbird Cutaway Pro. Any advice for a struggling act? Just turned 18. I feel so lost. Any words of wisdom? Huh. Well, no, I don't know, man. Live through it. Make sure you live. Keep going. Drink water. Eat healthy. Try to eat healthy. Try to counterbalance it so you can get through whatever it is you're going through right now. Put good food in you. Not too much, but put some good food in you. Just in the interim to give yourself a fighting chance. I think maybe just because I heard it first, Average Vikings fan. Average Vikings fan, wait a minute. You're the one you're waiting for the wait, right? Someone else asked for that. I'll play it right now. Could you please play Gravity? All right, I'll play Gravity. Oh, you're listening to The Cure for the first time. What album am I picking? I would start at the beginning, man. I would go, actually, it's not really the beginning. I don't know. They're all good. As far as I'm concerned, you can't really go wrong. How about Three Imaginary Boys? Boom, try that out. If you don't like it, don't be upset about it either. I mean, they're a very particular taste. That's right, it's Hanukkah. I forgot about that. I don't want to play Tears in Heaven. Favorite Wes Anderson movie? I'm not really a fan of him, but I did like, back in the day, Bottle Rocket when it came out, and I did enjoy Rushmore, but I don't know if I would these days. What's up, Jennifer? Perfect Pitch in the house. John Bonham, one of the best drummers of all time. Can you play James Taylor? It's a little too slow for this evening. Can you play Polly? Taking a break on Nirvana. I'm kind of burned out. Sounds great, puzzled Rachel. Jade Tree Records is awesome. Agreed. My friend's band was on Jade Tree Records. Hot Water Music. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of them. I know Chuck. Chuck is on his own now. He does, but I guess Hot Water Music got back together. But they were on Jade Tree. Kiss or Iron Man. I live in a world without Kiss. I watched my. What'd you think? Do you like it? That's a thumbs up. Right on. If you've seen Pulp Fiction, what's your opinion on the soundtrack or what movie has? I don't know. It was a long time ago. Do you know Jamiroquai songs? No, but I know who he is. I can't pull off Rusted Root, but I like one song by them. I already played How About Margaret not very long ago. I'll play it again. Hey, Shep, how are you feeling? Feeling pretty good. Can you play Johnny Cash? Yes, I can. Fan of the Black Crowes? Yeah, mild fan. This is Gibson Hummingbird Cutaway Pro. Best accurate music biopic movie? Possibly Miles Davis. Or the one about Buddy Holly, but I'm not really sure. I don't have a legit answer to that question. All right, look at that, chilling out. Better frontman, Perry Furler, Mike Patton. Oh, better. You know what? I'm going to give that to Mike Patton, man. I mean, I love Jane's Addiction, and I mean, like, weirdly, I love their first three albums in like a really, really incredibly powerful way. But and Jane, Perry Fell is a great frontman, but I think Mike Patton's a little insane, and I've seen footage of what he does. So I'm going to give it to Mike Patton. Do you have a hair routine? Yeah, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, so I don't have to talk about my hair anymore. Fact. That's happening tomorrow. The end of a Hera. It's all over but the crying. Opinion on Mainskin. I haven't listened to them. What a band Bush, not really a fan, but I respect their work ethic. Billy Joe Armstrong or Dave Grohl? Really? Dave Grohl by miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Billy Joe Armstrong or Dave Grohl? Dave Grohl. Don't cut it all. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's not going to be here tomorrow. Listen to Main... I will. Favorite Bon Jovi song? Mine is one. Dead or Alive? Really? I don't know. What was that song on the first album? Ooh, ooh, she's a little runaway. Favorite Bon Jovi song? Runaway. Ooh, she's a little runaway. A daddy's girl. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Right? Oh, man, that's a really good song. Boom. Favorite song of all time? Don't have one. Can we see Randy? Randy, they want to talk to you.
I'm Randy. I'm Randy. And I'm feeling very contagious.
What? I mean, oh, I didn't know you're feeling contagious. Jeez. I might not bring you out again tonight.
No, I just couldn't.
What are you getting for Christmas? Air? Water? Nah, I'm not vegan. I used to be I used to eat raw for I did that for 7 or 8 years, but kind of got this Gibson Humminbird Cutaway Pro. I feel like over your own. No. Trust your gut. You know what's going on. You remind me of my Daddy Loves You. And you're really? That's cool. Better Xmas song. Lennon or McCartney? So this is Christmas. Probably Lennon. Wait a minute. What's McCartney's Christmas song? Bad Religion or Descendants? Descendants. Favorite Joni Mitchell song? I don't know. It might be off Hyra, though. I love shoegaze. And that slow dive. McCartney. Really? Okay. Simply having a... Oh, yeah. Dun, dun. Oh, that's really good. Oh. Okay. Better Christmas song. John Lennon or Paul McCartney. And so this is Christmas. Of course, that's John. And then we got Paul McCartney. Having a wonderful Christmas time. That's it. I forgot what that was. Someone reminded me, and then boom, it's got to be Paul. The other one, is thought-provoking, and here we are, and and Paul's just like, it's Christmas, so I'm all over it. Paul. Smells Like Teen Spirit over Heart-Shaped Box. Can you wish my brother first happen? Damn, man. I don't think that would be appropriate for me to do. What's better, Halloween music or Christmas music? I guess I'm going to go with Christmas. Why would you go with Christmas? Because because of the Charlie Brown Christmas special. That song is like one of my... I don't even know what it is, and I haven't even learned it yet. I have to relearn it every year, and I never do. Well, anyway. Christmas music. Just because of that takes the cake for me. Also, there's... Yeah, I'm going to go with Christmas music, definitively, over Halloween music. Boom. Opinion on Avenged Sevenfold. I like what I've heard. Favorite concert you've attended? Red House Painters. 0 degrees. That's cold. I've never heard of Los Tres. Right on. Yeah, Vince Guaraldi. Yes. Loveless by My Bloody Valentine. I love that album and everything they did before it. Unless you're talking about something else. You didn't provide me with a band, so you just let me guessing. Ringo or Charlie? For me, it's Ringo. Oasis or Blur? Don't care. Neil, you comes a time. Hardest riff you ever learned? Probably this one. Where do you perform? I perform at the Portland airport. Coolest person to have performed with? Some dude at the airport once who played trumpet. I had some of it recorded on video. It was so cool. I was playing John Prine and he played along with me like a champ. I play lots of country music. I don't need to try. I will do, Yoda said. Ronstadt or the Wilson Sisters? Ronstadt. Favorite riff that you can do? I just played it. Hey, Shep, how's it going? Good, Pedro. How you doing? Best band in the world? I have no idea. Right now, if you ask me, I'd say it's the Death Grips. Opinions on Axwound? I don't know them yet. I don't know the band that drums. Nickelback. I have no thoughts. I don't know anything about them. Pretty good, not bad. John Prine. Oh, I see. Hey, what's up, Woody? No, the questions are part of the process, part of the experience. If I had a problem with it, I'd have a problem with it, and that would be me not supposed to be doing what I'm doing. Tom or Dana Carey for drummer. Well, I mean, TikTok has taught me to say Danny Carey, so I'm going to go with that. Donnie, the end of what Harris said. I'm going to be chopping off my hair tomorrow. Opinion on Jeff Buckley. Talented musician, never got into his music. Porcupine Tree, extremely talented, very good band. It's all interaction. Great night alive. Thanks, Michael. Favorite chord. I got a high school concert tomorrow. Wish me luck. I'm going to say break a leg, but I don't mean it. Favorite bass player, Jaco Pastorius. What, Shep? Why? I don't want to maintain it anymore. I'm over it. The lung. Let me see how that works. See if I can do that. Are you going to chop off your hair live, record it? I wasn't thinking about doing that. I might. But no. I'm not going to do that. It's not music related. The lung isn't available. Thanks, girl. If you want to see the whole thing, I made a room tour and pinned it to the top of my page. Favorite band with 2 drummers, percussionists. Melvins. Then there's also Modest Mouse. And there's a local band that has 2 drummers that I love. They're friends of mine. I can't remember their name right now. Great job, Shep. Way to go. But maybe the Melvins. I'm trying to think of another band that... Oh, Grateful Dead has 2 drummers. The Grateful Dead has 2 drummers. I'm going to go with the Grateful Dead. They're not just drummers anyway. They take that stuff to levels. Grateful Dead. Godspeed has 2 drummers. Oh, all right. Well, I'm a limited human being. That's, Los Trees. Let me start adding to my list right now. Los Trees, right? Los Tres. I'll look them up tomorrow and check them out. Okay, got it. Favorite musician of all time? Probably Paul McCartney. Well, no, it's Cat Stevens. Yeah, that's it. That's mine. Favorite Canadian band? Rush. Pine Grove. Okay. People have been asking about this forever. Can't wait to finally find out what they sound like. Bengals or the Go-Go's? Go-Go's. Grunge culture or hippie culture? Hippie. Hope you're doing well. I am. How you doing, Roger Waters? I like Built to Spill. Modest Mouse. Yeah, they're awesome. Can you play Everlong? Yes, at 8:15 Pacific Standard Time. Come back. String Cheese Incident. What about Foo Fighters with Dave Grohl? Probably doesn't count. I don't understand what that's in reference to. All right, all caught up. Have you ever heard David Cassidy? But no. Fiddlehead. Fiddlehead it is. Hey, well, I don't know. Puzzle Rachel, are you still on here? Thoughts on Zappa? I love him. There's a great documentary on him, too. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Do you play any other instruments? Not really. Okay, I have a band to recommend to you. I don't know if you like hip-hop. You probably don't, but I still recommend checking it out. They're called the Death Grips, and the album I recommend is Money Store. I'm not recommending a song. Just put it on and listen for like a minute or two. And if you like it, keep going. If not, I get it. But I'm electrified by them right now. I've learned a lot about them and their music. I don't know what to say. So I'm not going to say anything. Earl. Danny Brown? I've heard that name. Can you play Gravity? You got it. Alex, this is your last warning. Done. You keep this up, this little joke you're doing, and I'm going to mute and block you. I do like hip-hop. I'll cue it up on the drive. Yeah. Be prepared. It's not what it's not what you think. Now, I kind of love it. The warning, all right, I know it's true. Oh, this is a song I wrote. It's called Gravity. It's off my album called Gravity. Not joking. And it's streaming on all services right now. I want to see the Death Grips. I'm going to check to see what's up there. I've listened to Bladee. It sounds like Vaseline. I'm going to listen to them again, but right now my thoughts on Blade or Blade-E, it just sounded like goop. It sounded like tons and tons of, what do they call that? Voice modulation. To the point where it was like, I almost didn't want to stay in the same musical room. I was just like, oh, what is going on? Oh, distasteful, sonically. But I am going to go back and verify that. So we'll see. But right now, I don't know, man. I'll also want to read the lyrics. I've listened to Mac Miller. I like him. Rest in peace. They're going to go live with a new metal band. Wow. Would you do cold? Oh, auto-tune. Yeah, that's what it is. I really like Mac Miller. Yeah, he was great. Died too young. Frusciante solo work I don't really care for it. Echo 2K. Echo 2K. All right. Wrote it down. I like Outkast. I don't think I'll be able to pull off anything by them. You absolutely will be 3, 4, 5, and not in much time. It took me forever because I was a horrible, horrible player. I already answered your question about Wes Anderson. It's Bottle Rocket. Oh, yeah. Portishead. Love them. Love their first 2 albums anyway. I like The Fix a lot. Here's my song called Gravity. My name is Shep Gold. I'm streaming on all services. I just released a new album a month ago. I released a new single. Blah, blah, blah. Shep Gold. What's up, DeVitos? Hey, Posic. Come on out from under the world. Come on out from under your world. Come on out from under your search. Come on out from under your hurt. Come on out to the old side where we used to meet. Come on out and cling to me, the weight of the world. Yeah, I listened to Hum today. The weight of the world. You don't know, you don't know. Just like you thought you knew back then, how things would turn out in the end. You really don't know, so come on out. Let's go. Thanks, Jerry. Have a good night, man. Just looked up the they sound like electronic jazz. Really cool. Yeah, keep listening. It changes. Do you like Black Country New Road? I get what they're doing, but it's not really appealing to me. I did not listen to the Bats yet. I think I have them written down, though. I do. Daddy's Highway. Haven't gotten around to it yet. Thanks, Brian. Purple Haze. Do I know that? Nah, I forget it. Wait. I have to relearn it. Oh, dude, Austin, thank you so much. Best band with a bad name. Oh, no, you just gave that to me. Best band with a bad name, or a name that I'm sorry, guys, but I just think Tool is not a great name for a band. Yeah, what's your band's name? Tool. You're a Tool? Really, guy? You're a Tool? I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. But I love the band. They're fantastic. Danny Carey. But Yeah, I'm going to go with that. There are others, though, but I mean, that's the first one that came into my mind. I heard a guy say that years ago, and I was like, oh, you're right. And I could never escape that. Yeah, anyway, Tool. How do you feel about the Struts? I haven't heard them yet. Nick Drake. I really, really like him. Love him. Nick Drake, please. I've already played it. All right, I'll play a little more. How did you learn a guitar? I've made mistakes. Don't learn the way I learned. Infant Annihilator. I listened to them already. What did I think? Dark death metal. Good, but not for me. Best metal drummer. Probably the guy. Oh, but it's not metal. I'd say, no, I don't know. Best metal drummer. I don't know. I want to say Nico McBain from Iron Maiden. I'm going to just go with that. I was also thinking Nick Menza, just because, but he already, rest in peace. What a way to go, though. Massive heart attack while he's playing on stage. Rock on, man. It's only, I mean, that's good. I mean, it's not good. Never mind. Rest in peace. It's not McMenza. I'm going to go Nico McBain. Or McBrain? It's McBain. Thoughts on the band? I like them. I'm watching their documentary right now, and it's getting a little Terry Kath, if you know what I mean. Mike Portnoy, that's a really good one. Do you like Love? Who doesn't? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I do. The best bassist is Carol Kay. Neil Peart or Danny Carey? For me, it's Neil Peart. Danny Carey. Thoughts on Joy Division? I love them. Tool's drummer, Danny Carey, yeah. How did you learn guitar? Oh, yes. Does natural guitar talent exist? No. It definitely exists. Absolutely. Some people are just ridiculously intuitive. I've heard Big Iron. Oh, The Weight. I gotta play that. Average Vikings fan. You're the one who... We have this thing about The Weight. Am I wrong? Am I getting it wrong? I gotta... Just... If I get a confirmation, I'll play it right now. Happy Sunday to you, Scott. I haven't heard The Creation. I can play bass, but not like you wouldn't want me to. You know what I mean? I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Dead and Company, I haven't listened to them yet. It depends on who you are, Appeal 15. Some people pick it up very quickly. I did not. Gotcha. All right, so I'm going to play my song called Wait right now. Weight. This song is off my album called Numbers, which I released about a month ago. My name is Shep Gold. My music is streaming on all services. And yeah, this is called Wait. This weight is falling on my head, moving me around, reinventing sound. And you're not who you think you are. You're different and invincible in mind. Tonight, I've imagined all the moonlight now. Tonight, a new fantasy, redefined reality. Oh! It's redefined in the actions that you use. Isn't this all about you? Isn't it just another ruse that we will get through? But now, tonight, oh, I've imagined all the moonlight now. Tonight, moon, stars, and everything. Thanks, Krona. Why do I go through all these trials, only to wind up a child, creating new fantasies to set me free in this cage I built? And tonight, I've imagined all the moonlight now. Tonight, a new fantasy, redefined reality. Oh yeah, now. Tonight, the moon, the stars, and everything. Oh yeah, The Weight by the band. That's a good song. Don't waste your time on Dead and Company. I got so much Dead to listen to before I get to that, it's not even a problem. country artists, the Highwaymen, you know the drill. Waylon, Merle, Willie, Hank Williams Sr. Nice tune. Thanks. Debbie Harry over Patti Smith. Have you ever played Everlong on an electric guitar? I did once. It's not as satisfying for me as the acoustic. Right, if one song played every time I entered them, I don't know. If one song played every time I entered a room, what would that song be? It would be that chord, probably. What band has the best album covers? I think it's the Cocteau Twins, but I know the Buzzcocks. Thanks so much, JKM. Den Company isn't bad. It's really just Bobby Ware. It's really just to see Bobby. Oh, gotcha. Favorite Metallica song to play on guitar? What other instruments do you play? I don't really play anything else that weight. My pleasure, average Vikings fan. First band you ever got into? Elvis, Barry Manilow. You should have a greatest hits album called... Maybe. Once I have a hit. Which band would you choose over the Beatles that isn't The Cure? I wouldn't choose The Cure over the Beatles. There's no better band than the Beatles. If you're talking about preference, I already choose The Cure over them. What's another band? Just bands that I listen to on the regular, like the Cocteau Twins. I hold them in the highest of esteem. I don't know, Black 47. Wait's a hit. Oh, thanks. That's very kind of you, Jabber. My day is interesting. It's better than yesterday, but it's good. It's good. Led Zeppelin over the Beatles, huh? Well, I could see that, right. I could also say Metallica, because I don't listen to the Beatles as much as I listen to Metallica anymore. For me, it's guitar. Soundgarden over Audioslave. Favorite Tool song? Sober. Hey, what's up, Blue October? Blue October, this one's for you. Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes Spider-Man. He's strong, listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes Spider-Man. In the thrill of the night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrived just in time. Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame he's ignored, action is his reward. To him, life is a great big hang-up. Whenever there's a bang-up, you'll find the Spider-Man. What's your favorite Dinosaur Jr. song? Probably their first 4 albums. Right on, Blue October. Ibanez is an intermediate acoustic? I don't know. I don't know anything about equipment. Biggest rock band of the... Oh, maybe the Foos. Maybe. I haven't been paying attention. Last 15 years, I was in the corner of a room. That Kind by You is hit. Oh, thanks. You know, Slow Dive. I love Slow Dive. First 2 albums. What's your advice for a drummer? I have no idea. I always recommend intervallic ear training. I'm a broken record. Zappa era. I couldn't get into that right now. Queen or Bowie is Bowie. What's your favorite? Right. Favorite Iron Maiden album? Probably their first 2. Brian Epstein or Cole? I don't know those. I can't place them. I've never listened to All Vase yet. I don't listen to Weezer or Teenage Fan Club. Well, Teenage Fan Club's pretty good. But I don't know, bands by decades very well. Wow. Who would you choose to see live? I'd go see Guns N' Roses. I've seen The Cult. It wasn't that great. Have you heard of the band called... No. Play some Elvis. I don't like being told what to do. Favorite metal subgenre? Death metal. Do you like Bauhaus? I love Bauhaus. Peter Murphy. Then they became Love and Rockets. Freddie Mercury or Robert Plant? Robert Plant. All right. Do you like doom metal? Yeah. Best hair band. Cinderella. Wow, that's so cool, Indiana. I don't know, Isaiah. Can you play some Elvis? Yes. Do you like Aphex Twin? I love them. What got you into guitar? I was in theater and I just wanted something to make up a song with. Ooh, Fu Manchu. They're not a metal band, though. Are they doom metal? Really? Fu Manchu? That's doom metal? I'm surprised. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Punk or thrash? Or I'd have to go with punk. What guitar is that? Gibson Hummingbird Cutaway Pro. Best band or artist to come out of Seattle? Jimi Hendrix. That's right, Jimi Hendrix. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wrong. It's not Jimi Hendrix. It's Quincy Jones. It's Quincy Jones. He wasn't born there, but that's where he was formed. In essence. So I'm going to go with Quincy Jones. Bam. That's huge. I think doom metal is the heaviest type of metal. I don't know. Have you ever listened to a death metal band called Death? Tips for helping you, Krona. Yeah, start intervallic ear training. I've never listened to Chris Stapleton. Got a favorite musical? I sure do. The Sound of Music. That's right. The Sound of Music. Haven't listened to Gulch. I already played Palm Bay. I'll play it again. Heaviest band of all time? Electric Wizard is doom. Okay, I've heard that. It's all right. I know Body Count with Ice-T. Yeah, I play Electric. He has a really good cover of Tennessee Whiskey. Yeah, people ask me to play that all the time. I love classical music. Corona, I'm not just blowing you off either. What I'm saying is it'll help you out so much. It'll make learning music so much better. How do I get into country? You want a country song to help you get acquainted with country music, maybe. All right. Oh, what's his name? I can picture his face. Can you play some Surf Curse? I can. Alan Jackson. Now I got it. Alan Jackson. Wasn't it? Chasing That Neon Rainbow. All right. Someone wants to know, how can I get into country music? You want to recommend something that will be palatable, okay, but very country. I'm going to go with Alan Jackson. And Chasing That Neon Rainbow. Yes. Really good story. Great song. Dude's awesome. I love him. Authentic, just dripping with authenticity. It's fantastic. I would try that out. If you like that, then you can slowly wade into the waters and find other stuff. There are a lot of people on TikTok who know about country music. A lot of really good country musicians on here. But you found me, so you get Chasing That Neon Rainbow. I like the Smashing Pumpkins. Nashville and New Orleans. Slayer or Pantera is Slayer. I don't play System of a Down. I'm out. Okay, see you later, Monk. What? Do you like grunge? Play Orion? Nah, not me. Great song, though. Right on, Vincent. Play us something. What? Can I see a close-up of your pickup height? Pickup height. Oh, no. I don't know much about that. Do you like Promise? I love them. Favorite song to play at the moment is a song I just wrote and released called Margaret Has a Boyfriend. I'd happily play it if somebody wants to hear it. Metalcore. I like all forms of metal. All right, you can listen to this song. I recorded it. It came out really well on Bandcamp, but you'll be able to hear it streaming on all services in like 4 or 5 days. This is called Margaret Has a Boyfriend. It is a true story. It happened like 25 years ago. It was a very sweet time. Margaret at the time and I were probably like 19 or 20. Her boyfriend's in the army. Margaret is so pretty, and her boyfriend's in the army. Well, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed her tune, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, so I just pine away and hide away and ride away from her secret smile, that face that I can trace with my eyes closed. I always find a way to never stay, to keep some space. I'm gone. I'm gone. Margaret is so flirty, she brushes the dust off my feelings. Just sits there looking stunning, and we talk about books and things. And I think to myself, oh, I think to myself, oh, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed her tune, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, so I just pine away, hide away, and ride away from her secret smile, that face that I can trace with my eyes closed. I always find a way to never stay, to keep some space. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'll get around to listening to more Blind Melon, but I have so many bands, fresh bands, on my radar right now that I want to check out and cross off or put on my list. Favorites? Wow, Shane, thanks. What genre would you call yourself? I don't know. I don't want to disparage myself, but like nerd pop? That was called Margaret Has a Boyfriend. It's my new single that I just released. It's out on Bandcamp. It'll be streaming everywhere in a few days. I'm glad there are a lot of bands. I don't have any. I have one friend, kinda. Oh, sure, I know King Gizzard. Logan, it doesn't matter, man. It's 2022. So just pick out anything by The Cure and just see what you think. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do. All their albums are different. They're very poppy. They can be very drunk. They can be they just have so much going on. All right. That's not fair to you. How about start with the singles album, Staring at the Beach or Standing on the Beach? Something like that, with an old man's picture on the face. It's early stuff. It's a collection of all their early songs. Best decade I've lived through. Oh, well, that's so subjective. Hey, what's up, Cape Wearing Dog? All right, see you later, Shane. Thanks. Have you ever listened to any rockabilly? Sure I have, of course. I need band recommendations. All right, I got them. I've listened to a ton of music. Here's what I recommend. I won't do a lot. Oh, Hers. H-E-R-S. Have you ever heard the band Hers? Thanks, Jason. This is my dream guitar. Gibson Hummingbird Cutaway Pro. Do you have a favorite cult song or album? No, I never really got too into them. I did see them, but Jimi Hendrix over George Harrison as far as guitar playing. But they're both super nice guys. Steve Vai, great player, natural player, phenomenal. I know Candlebox. They were the first band on Madonna's label, Maverick Records. I just learned what Once was by Hers. Okay, nice. Nope, you should give them a listen. And let me warn you right now, they're no longer alive. And I like their music, but they passed away in 2019 in a car accident in Arizona while touring the United States. They're from England. Or they were. Rest in peace, man. I just found out about them the other day, so I did like that. Also, King Krule is good. King Krule. Krule. How was playing today? It was all right. It's been different because of the holiday season. Clash for me over the Ramones. Do you like the band Idols? I haven't heard them yet. Let me put them on my list. Do you have a album by them I should listen to? You could recommend? Never mind. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Me too, Krona. Opinions on King Crimson. Phenomenal band. Most fun song to play for me? It's silly, but it's Pumped Up Kicks. I did get fired from Guitar Center because of my extremely dangerous looks. Yeah, that's right. They were like, dude, every time people walk around you, they're all nervous. Like, what's going on with that? I was like, I have dangerous looks. Some people look good, some people look bad, some people look dangerous. Look at me. Don't I look really dangerous? Oh, I'm a menace. Coming at you. Yeah, I got fired from Guitar Center, man. Do you know Dave Matthews? I like him. I love Led Zeppelin. One of the best bands ever. Could you listen to the legendary Hucklebucks? Give me an album by them. You know, I have a list of like 30 or 40 bands here, but I only think like 2 or 3 of them were all right. Dave Navarro over John Frusciante. Kings of Leon? Are you a Zevon fan? Warren Zevon. I'm not against him. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? W. Richards, he's the best. Everyone always says, who's the best guitarist? It's Andre Segovia, but I don't normally include him because he's a classical guitarist. And I think that's a different animal, you know what I mean? Favorite Replacement song? I don't know. I like so many of their songs. I always think of Skyway, though, but it's not my favorite, but I love that song. You listen to Black Country? I did. I found it a little off-putting. They remind me of a band called Lamb Chop mixed with Arcade Fire. Jello Biafra, just because what he has to say is pretty intense. I'll play Man Who Sold the World. Do you know Helvetia? Nothing in Rambling is really good. I listened to Helvetia for the first time today. It's basically, you know, the drummer for Duster. So it's Duster music, part 2. Nate, that's kind of you. Favorite album of all time? I don't really have one, man. But if I was forced to choose, if it was like life or death, I'd probably go with Buddha and the Chocolate Box by Cat Stevens. That could nourish me. I didn't know. Pumped Up Kick. Sure, it didn't seem like anyone wants to hear it. You just asked me what my favorite, you know. I love shoegaze. Slow Dive is my favorite shoegaze band. Shinedown, I don't dislike them. Are you leaving TikTok? What does that mean? Why would I? Oh, because of my title? No, I'm cutting my hair. All right, I'll get it. I'll pull it up. Sometimes that's hit or miss, though, which is kind of funny. Do you like Hall & Oates? Yeah, I sure do. 9 Inch Nails or Ministry? That's going to be even. No. Brand New Love. You know who covered that? Superchunk did a really good cover of that. I don't know, a couple years. I'm getting rid of it, though, so we'll never have any more hair conversations. I do just play gigs. Is Deftones new metal? I think it might be. But no, I don't think it is. I don't know what it is. That's probably to their benefit. I'm going to listen to the legendary Hucklebucks. Once I write it down, it's set in stone, man. If I like him or not, that's also where we'll find out. How short are you cutting your hair? I don't know. I'm going to discuss it with the person doing it tomorrow. Oh, I'd love to be in a band. I just need people, you know, it just has to be, or it has to happen and be right on. I put my shades on every now and then. If something interesting happens during the live stream, when I go back to edit it, I know to look there. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Oops. Well, if I'm open to any music, man, I just let that wash over me. It's a good question. What's the best origin story of a song? Robert's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room. He won't tell you his plan. He's got a rolled cigarette. hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid, yeah, he found a 6-shooter gun in his dad's closet with a box of fun things, and I don't even know what. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. And all the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Do you like rap music? I like hip hop, yeah. By the way, I know, I'm freaking out. I love this new hip hop band. They're kind of hip hop. Death Grips. Do you know who they are? James. If you don't, you might want to check them out. They're dangerous, but I like them a lot. I love the Highwaymen, my favorite supergroup. I love That Might Be Giants, my favorite duo. Polly or Jeremy? Polly or Jeremy? All right, it's time. Polly by Nirvana or Jeremy by Pearl Jam. I'm going with Polly. Jeremy, it's a good story. I remember, yeah. Why Polly? Because it's dark, man. Because it's dark and it gets to you, and it's crackly. It's crackly, it's scrappy, it's crazy. It's nutty. Those lyrics are insane. Polly. But, Jeremy is about, guy going crazy in class, blah, blah, blah. Under a lot of stress, stressed out kid. I'm going Polly. Could you play Polly? I'm not playing any Nirvana right now. You're the last person I expect to like Death Grips. Why? I don't just like them. They have consumed me. They are something else. I don't know why people should be freaking out about them. They've been around since 2010. They are the band I've needed in my life for a long time. I've heard so far Money Store and Ex-Military, because I've only known about them for 3 days, but I'm going to listen to all their albums. I love Frank Zappa. That's my subconscious on paper. I don't really know how to paint. I'm also colorblind. If you want to see the whole room, I made a room tour and pinned it to the top of my page. Don't have a favorite Duster song. Who's the best solo rap artist? I have no idea. But I did hear a new rap artist, or new old rap artist the other day that I thought was really good. Big L. Big L. Someone on here told me about it. I checked it out. I was like, this is really good. Big L. Who would have known? Doing good. How's it going, OC, the bassist? Yeah, so we have duster bands now that are just, Hey, Chad Smith. No favorite guitar solos. I need to listen to Badfinger. I better write that down. I know they've been around, but I've never really listened to them. Finally gonna happen. They're cool New York 90s rap. Right on, I've heard of them. I can do a Misfits song. I can do London Dungeon, because none of the words are that sketchy. I haven't listened to Idols. I have it on my list. Favorite movie is La Dolce Vita by Federico Fellini. Living Color over Rage Against the Machine. Misfits or Black Flag? Misfits. Favorite Sonic Youth album? Can't remember the name of it. Bad Moon Rising? That's not right. Have you ever listened to Declan McKenna? No. What's the whole room look like? It's pinned to the top of my page. I made a room tour. Best concert was the Red House Painters. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad? I don't like that show. Favorite Fugazi album? It's probably their first one. Yeah. Is there a story behind your favorite vest? No. I'm colorblind. I just wear it because I was cold. Thoughts on The Sopranos? TV is so too much. Ugh. So much. I remember watching the first Sopranos episode. I was like, oh, this is amazing. There's another one? And another one? And they're going to fail. There's going to be a bad show. You can't keep that up. And they couldn't. So you know what I mean? I don't like that. Sublime or Bad Brains? Overall, wow, I don't know. You should check out 99 by Joe. All right, thoughts on the microphones? I find them to be a palatable Bell and Sebastian. Or colorblind? I am red-green colorblind. I don't know. I'm going to go equal with that one. Sublime and Bad Brains. They're both incredible. Wow, it's 8 o'clock. That was fast. Favorite reggae band? I'll go with Bad Brains. Thoughts on Boston? Love them. Sublime is very good. Yeah, they are. Were. You ever listen to UFO? No. What time is it for you? Can you see the clock? Is it in the frame tonight? Pop punk. I like all types of music. There's something about all types of music I like. Favorite metal band is Iron Maiden. Hey, Aqualung. It's 8 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time for me. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Sunday. Rancid or Bad Religion? It's Bad Religion. I haven't seen many shows, guys. I haven't. I don't get out much. Keep to myself. Yeah, I've listened to the microphones. I just said something about them. Hello, check. Is my mic working? Thanks, man. You too. Right on. Thanks. I'm making fries. All right. What are you guys doing? What are you up to? Help me have a life. I'll live vicariously through your guys' lives. All I do is sit in this chair and play guitar. Mount Ear, I guess I have to look him up. I like NoFX. If you could be a part of any band, who would it be? I never think like that. Oh yeah, Frank Zappa's. I'm playing Guitar Hero. Right on, man. Making night tea. Love it. Silk Sonic, eh? Alright. Doesn't sound like I'm going to like him, but that doesn't matter. I'll give it a shot. Silk Sonic. Got it. I'm also playing guitar. Right on. Love it. I'm cooking for 6 people. That's a big deal. I haven't done that in over 15 years. Sing something. Great idea. I'm going to sing my song called Numbers. This is off my album called Numbers, which I released about a month ago. It's available on all streaming services. My name is Shep Gold. That's my real name. And you can find all my music, and I have 6 albums out everywhere under the name Shep Gold. Hey, all red parting numbers, I got black and blue lungs. Sunsets and colors bleed out, form new ones. I see the land below, I don't want to know any more about the show. For now you're gone, now you're gone, now you're gone. I stayed up late listening to the bands you said I needed to. Now you're gone, now you're gone. We won't be discussing why that bass line could have saved your life. I've heard Covet, I have an opinion. Hey, all red parting numbers, I got good and bad news. Bad is you could lose your thunder. Good is you can recover, but now you're gone, now you're gone. I stayed up late listening to the bands you said I needed to. Now you're gone, now you're gone. We won't be discussing why that bass line could have saved your life. That bass line couldn't save your life. Oh no. Do you think you're a folk artist? No, I don't. I'm not a folk artist. It might look like I am, but I can't control this. Things just come together and I abide. But I don't think I'm a folk artist. I'm too intense. I'm not all gentle. I mean, I kind of am, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm not a folk artist. Thanks, Connor. Thanks so much, OC the bassist. Everlong's coming up real soon. I don't know what fan pages are. I am not a folk artist, Mike. I am intense, yeah. What is your opinion on the most overrated band? I don't know. Let's not talk. We don't need to talk about that. I've heard So Far Away by Avenged Sevenfold. I love it. Favorite food? I don't get to eat much food. I guess fish, but I can't even eat that much. Yeah, fish. Thanks, Davin. I won't be remembered as a folk artist. Did you hear my song? These are intense. That's not folk, is it? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. How you doing? Most underrated band is The Replacements. I sound like a lot of people, Wilcox, but you also might be crazy. The two aren't mutually exclusive. Right on, Jaheim. Thoughts on Jim Morrison? I actually like Jim Morrison. I don't love him, but I like him. Hard folk, I'll take it. The band Cake's alright. They're good. Song name was Numbers. I'm doing well. You should give the Screaming... I know the Screaming Trees. Rest in peace, Mark Lanigan. And... Right on, Jackson Hall. Donovan. I like him. Death metal folk. Alright. Best band who crosses genres. There aren't many that do that. So it's like Frank Zappa. Opinion on jam bands. Nah, I like the Grateful Dead, but it's a good time. I like new metal. I like Korn a lot. I also like Slipknot. I don't know, alt-rock metalhead. What's your favorite Foo Fighters song? I never really listened to them much until I got on TikTok, so I guess it's Everlong. Goth rock to dream pop? I don't know, man. I think they were always dreamy. They weren't goth rock. But, you get tons of credit for just bringing up the Cocteau Twins. Yeah, I like Billy Idol. Do you like your song City of Mine? Can you play your song City of Mine? Sure. About 5 months ago, I started playing Everlong every night. Hey, Hydrate King. That's true, Richards. I love the Breeders. Music over food. If you've got the inclination, I'd be willing to bet on the nation you're creating. Different types of situations that will crush themselves. If you're willing to talk about different kinds of scenarios, I'd be willing to give in to your vision of simplicity. See you later, Donovan. Well, we're all worth something in the end. So put a penny on the table for me. And if you're only asking for my blood, my skin, my bones, my hair, my teeth, well, it's a fair price for this city of yours. That's a fair price for this city of yours. Well, that's a fair price for this city of yours, this city of mine, this city of mine. Now that's a fair price for this city of yours. That's a fair price for this city of yours. Oh, that's a fair price for this city of yours, this city of mine, this city of mine, this city of mine, this city of mine. All right. Hey, Kicking Saturday. That's nice of you to say. Have you heard of the Refreshments? Oh, yeah. Thanks in advance. Anyway, can you tell me again how to find it? Yeah, my name is Shep Gold. Just put that in Google or wherever you stream your music, and you'll be able to find my music, YouTube included. Your playing is clean. Yes, that's a big deal for me. That's a big deal. I want to be clean. You know what that means? Held accountable for my actions. Nothing in the way. I play, you see what I'm doing. You hear what I'm doing. It's got to be clean. That was a big tenet of mine when I started taking guitar very seriously. I heard so many really good guitars buried under effects. And I was like, are you guys really good? Or, I mean, I like the sound, but I feel like there's a disconnect. So I made it a big deal for myself to be able to be clean and held accountable because of that. Have you listened to, no, I haven't. I can do True Love Will Find You in the End. Clean is important. The sound. Can you play Theme to the Kids in the Hall? No, I don't know that one yet. Favorite Bob Dylan album? Free Willin' Bob Dylan.
Bobby, get back over here with the propane accessories.
That's about what you were. I was just too hyper as a teenager. I'm survived. I don't know. I was super naive and super hyper and super stupid. Darren Johnson. All right, True Love. It's so sad, but I need to learn another song by him. Hey, Shep, what are your thoughts on Royal Blood? I don't know them that well. Right, I have a friend of mine who was brilliant on guitar, and he could play clean, and it sounded great, but he always used a ton of effects. I started making music when I was like 20, but I didn't really take it seriously until I was 35. Yeah, Heat Miser, Elliott Smith's album, first band. Ooh, Anna's in on the game. All right, I'm down. Linda Ronstadt or Pat Benatar. Did you know that Pat Benatar was trained as an opera singer? Aha! But it's going to be Linda Ronstadt in this one. Because her voice is like sonic velvet. She's incredible. She's so good. She sang on a lot of Neil Young songs as well, and she's phenomenal. So it's going to be her. Linda Ronstadt. Hope you're having a good Sunday, Anna. Did not know that. How long have you been playing? About 30 years. Only 15 real seriously, though. Billy Idol loves jazz, not rock. All right. I didn't know that. I love hip-hop, and I'm going to keep doing this. I just found this band called the Death Grips. I don't know if you know who they are. If you don't, check them out. See what you think. Free Willin', I like Blonde on Blonde. I like that as well. Best bass players? Carol Kaye, Jaco Pastorius, Suzi Quatro, Tina Fey, Charles Minkus, Steve Harris, Matt Freeman. Okay? Phil Lesh. Thanks, Woody. Oh no, Cliff. I can't think of them all. Bill Ward, underrated. I don't know. He's probably rated right on. I'm not really that big a fan of Radiohead. Oh, John Entwistle. Yeah, I blew it. I know. Whatever. I know. I couldn't think of them all. The ones I named were really good. I have good hearing through practicing with my ear. I know lots of stuff. Well, I know a few songs by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Dark New Day. Thoughts on Megadeth? I love Megadeth, man. My favorite metal band was Slagger. Anybody on here want me to sing my song Lemon Elixir? I already played it tonight, but if enough people want to hear it right now, I'll play it again. Yeah, they're pretty good. Neil Peart or John Bonham is John Bonham. I haven't listened to Tame Impala. I mean, I listened to them, but it didn't really strike me. I think Metallica would sound really good if Cliff Burton was still alive. You take a mortal, man. You heard that. My room looks like that because life said do this and I don't get in the way of life. That's my subconscious on paper. If you want to see the whole room, go to the top of my page. I pinned a room tour. All right, this is Lemon Elixir. Here we go. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. Chasing fading dreams, tripping on the floors, pouring salt on to get my rock on. Leaving ginger trails, moving slightly faster than snails. Whoa! The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on pace. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on pace. Now it's a dance, not a trance, so as to stay still. It's a dance, not a trance, so as to stay still. Me with acids and me with the base, leaving only trace amounts of the lemon elixir. Elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and leave without a trace. Good to see you too, Lobster. Thanks, Fugazi. That's so nice of you to say. I don't know Soul Glow. I'm writing them down right now. Soul Glow. Cool. I'll check it out. Everlong. Oh my God, it is Everlong time. Time is flying by tonight. Thanks so much, Lana. I will play my whole album soon. Excellent tune. Thanks so much, Gerard. All right, it is that time. It snuck up on me. That's rare. All right, every night around this time, I play Everlong by the Foo Fighters in the key of A. As tradition would have it, I ask, is there anybody on here who would like to hear Everlong? If enough people say why, yes, I mean, put a little Y down there, I'll play it. Thanks, Landon. All right. Let me make sure I'm in tune. Looks like we got enough people secured. Have a good night, Mike. Oops. All right. Definitely going to happen. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, who's over there? Non sequitur. Okay, moving along. Here we go. It's not Gone Girl. I just checked it. Thanks, Brent. Hello, waited here for you Everlong tonight. Throw myself into and out of the red and out of her head she sang, calm down and waste away with me, down with me, slow how you wanted it to be. I'm over my head and out of her head she sang. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She sang. Breathe out so I could breathe you in and hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head and out of my head. I sang, and I wonder when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you. Gotta promise not to stop when I say when. And she sang. If everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again, the only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She sang. All right, that's another one in the books. Everlong, every night, 8:15 Pacific Standard Time. What's up, dude? What's up, Ava the Bot? SG. This charming man. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a good song. Thank you. You got it, Soup. Love, hate, love. Thanks, Shep. You got it, Laura. It's always too late for me. Good show. Thanks, Perillo. All right, Spencer. Welcome. Thanks so much, Mott. Do you think Hendrix would be famous if he didn't play at Monterey? I don't know. I have no idea. I know Black Country New Road. It's a little off-putting for me. They remind me of a band called Lamb Chop mixed with Arcade Fire. Thanks, King. What's up, King? $7748. Thank you for the compliment. Do you know the Rollins Band? Sure do. What's I gonna do? I don't know. Oh, boy, I've never played Freaks by Surf Curse. That Tyler Childers. Something about him I find a little off-putting. Wow, that's a lot of times, Andrew. I love Neil Young. I don't know Eating Green Grapes. That's your journey, man. Jeffrey Lewis. I don't know that person. I will do that alt-rock metalhead. That'll be the only cover single I'll release. I might do Nutshell, too. Last albums from bands. What you said on Death reminded me of something I said. What did you get on last album from bands? Oh, last album bands. Yeah. That was hard. I'll do this, charming man. I already played it tonight. I don't want to... I know there are a few people who've probably been here a while. I hope they don't get upset. Oh, Broken Social Scene. I remember them. I don't know about that drink. I don't know if his stories are authentic. That's all I care about. I don't care about his eyes or what he looks like, even though he does look a little polished to me, too. It just seems like I should stay away from him, so I don't listen. But I'll check it out. So, punctured bicycle on the hillside desolate. Will nature make a man out of me? And in this charming car, this charming man, why pamper life's complexities when the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat? I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. Oh. Did we get Nutshell? We didn't. No, not yet. People weren't asking for it, so I let it go. That's very kind of you to say, Culus. Hey, Shep, I got my first midterm tomorrow. Wish me luck. All right, dude. Good luck. Hope it goes really well for you. Pantera. That was This Charming Man by the Smiths. This is a jazz 3-pick. This is what all the black metal musicians use. You got it, Bella. I love the Smiths. I love Steven. Right on, man. Shredding on your new guitar. And if Fiona Apple, give me a song. I'll play it. Favorite Slayer riff. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I can play this. Most distinct sounding guitarist. I might go with Marty Friedman, but no, that's not it. Would I go with Robert Fripp, perhaps? Would I go with Robert Fripp? Most distinct sounding guitarist. Did you recognize them immediately? It might be Robert Fripp, man. He came up with his own Frippertronics. He invented his own type of guitar sound. Thinking of someone else who has a really distinct guitar sound. Nothing that's that recognizable. If I hear his music anywhere, I'm always like, oh, it's Robert Fripp, man. Or even when he plays on other people's stuff, like David Bowie, Heroes, I'm like, oh, it's Robert Fripp. It's very, very Robert Fripp. Somebody else. Distinct. Oh, maybe Jay Mascis. Maybe? No, I'm going to go with Robert Fripp. Who am I missing? Jeff Beck does. Thoughts on Nirvana? I like Nirvana. I don't know. You learn whatever you want on guitar. What I do recommend is intervallic ear training. Brian Eno or Robert Fripp? I don't know. You always have those like monster questions, but those guys are probably about equal. John Mayer? Really? Huh. Right on, Perillo. But that's the thing I kept saying in my mind was that's recognizable to me. But with Robert Fripp, I mean, anyone would be like, oh yeah, it's Robert Fripp. Yeah, I know Management. I like them. I'd go with Cypress Hill. Dimebag, yeah, see, they're recognizable, but what's the most recognizable? Window by Fiona Apple. I've never listened to her. What's up on Mongo? Can you play any other? Oh yeah, I can play tons of Smiths, but I want to keep variety going. I know Car Seat Headrest. I've listened to 2 of their albums. They're not really for me, but I appreciate his storytelling. What do I think of Radiohead? I'm not really a fan. Jimi Hendrix. Counting Crows I have a lot of respect for, but I don't really listen to their music. I don't listen to their music. Alt rock metalhead. I don't want to get into it, but there are several. Weezer, Radiohead, Belle and Sebastian. Randy is pretty recognizable. You seem like a chill dude. Stormtroopers of Death. I haven't checked them out yet. I need to put them on my list. Putting them on my list now. Can you play Looks Like Gold? Oh, maybe not. Are you going to shave the head? Tomorrow I'm going to get my hair cut off. Randy Rhoads or Tony Iommi? It's Tony Iommi, but that's only because Randy Rhoads was around for such a short period of time. Kurt Cobain over Chris Cornell when it comes to songwriting. Stormtroopers is a side project in the frontman of Anthrax. Oh, well, I'll check it out and I'll see what I think. I'm not that big of a fan of Anthrax, I'm not going to lie. I like Slipknot, yeah. Between the Bars, yeah. How are you? I'm doing really good. How you doing? I love the Breeders. Kim Deal, Kelly Deal, Tanya Donnelly on the first album. And the drummer for Slint is on their first album. Anybody? If you didn't know that, now you know. I haven't heard Ozzy's new album. Interesting. Now I really look forward to checking them out. Good to hear that, Mongo. I'm a movie freak, yeah. My favorite movie of all time is Federico Fellini's La Dolce Vita. Did you know that the drummer played on the Breeders' first album? Can't really make that comparison. It's got to be Heart. Favorite supergroup, Highwaymen. Goodfellas or Casino. I will never watch either of those again, but it's Goodfellas. I know who the Toadies are, but I don't listen to them. All right, I wrote that down, and now I'm going to play Window by Fiona Apple. Here I go. Oh, I was going to do Between the Bars. Don't let me forget. Actually, all right, we'll see what happens. Are you a big show guy? No, I don't really care for TV. The only TV show that I really listen to or watch a lot is Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I know who Stereolab is very much so, very well. I'm not a fan of System of a Down. I haven't heard Soda Stereo yet. I watched Wild. Oh my God, yeah, that's a good introduction film for him. I love Bergman because he discussed real philosophy. He really goes deep. And it's disturbing sometimes. It's not so disturbing in Wild Strawberries, which is nice. But that's Bergman, man. Boom! That guy's relentless. I prefer to work with the Breeders. Doesn't she? She plays guitar in the Breeders, though. She plays bass in the Pixies. So, what do you mean? You don't like her? You like her guitar playing? You like her more as a guitarist than a bassist? What about Gigantic? All right. I was staring at the window the whole time he was talking to me. It was a filthy pane of glass. I couldn't get a clear view. And as he went on and on, it wasn't the outside world that I could see, just a filthy pane that I was looking through. So I had to break the window. It just had to be better that I break the window than him or her or me. I am a patient boy. I wait. My time is watered down the drain. Everybody's moving. Please don't leave me to remain. In the waiting room, I don't want the news. I can't use it, I don't want the news. I'm gonna buy it, sitting outside of town. Everybody's always down because they can't get up. If you give me a sentence that says, are you playing Nirvana again or no? When you put that or no in there, the little kid who's being messed with by someone older than him always says this, or no, because you gave me the option. Just because I'm like, if you're going to do that, I'm going to use it. Just cause. Because you're not treating me very civilly. That's what happens in a discourse. If you were with me, you'd be like, are you going to play that again or no? I'm going to be like, no, or no. There, you know? If you're like, hey man, are you ever going to play Nirvana again? I tell you, I'm a little burned out on them. I'm sure I'm going to come back to it. But with the or no, now it's final. But it's not really. But that's my answer for you. Hey, what's up, man? Helvetia. Yeah, they're Duster side project. It's the drummer for Duster. Can you play in the airplane? No, I can play Song Against Sex. No, I didn't go to any grunge shows. Yeah. Tenacious D. Where'd you get that beanie? It is very comfortable. I got it from Lorraine Stevenson. She's a TikToker on here. I like Eddie Vedder. Let's hear some Jeff Loomis. Provide me with some. The name's familiar. I'm not pegging him, though. The metal, that's right. Between the bars. Here we go. Thanks. I love Fugazi. Drink up, baby. Stay up all night. I know. I listened to him today. Rites of Spring over Cap and Jazz. Drink up, baby. Stay up all night. Things you could do. You won't, but you want. The potential you'll be that you'll never see. Promises you'll only make. Drink up with me now and forget all about the pressure of days. And do what I say and I'll make you okay. Keep them at bay. The images stuck in your head. People you've been before that you don't want around anymore. That push and pull and won't bend to your will. I'll keep them still. I like Perfect Circle. Favorite grunge vocalist is Lane Staley, though most people will go with Chris Cornell. Favorite right-handed guitarist? Jimi Hendrix? No, it's not. Johnny Marr. I'll keep them still. Leave it alone. All right, hold on. Hey, Earl, all right. Did you... No, I didn't go to... No, what? Wait. Did you go to the Clash of the Titans? Alice in Chains got booed off stage? My dad was there. Why did they get booed off stage? Zombies are the Beach Boys. Beach Boys, but it's not. It's really not, really. Pantera reunion's fine. Favorite mode to play in? I have no idea. Thoughts on harmonica? I like it. Least favorite song? I don't want to say. I'll tell you. It's not a bad song. It's just My least favorite song. And it's not, the band's great, and I hear they're phenomenal people, and it's all roses. I'm not joking. There's one song though. And now I know I'm going to say it out loud. I'm going to be plagued with this. But I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go. It's oh man. I don't want to say it out loud. Okay. What's going on for non-blondes? Nothing bad about it. It's a great song, but man, I'm going to have to do something after this live to erase it out of my brain because I know it's just going to be rolling around now. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Okay. Would you ever come to Canada? I'd go anywhere. Well, not anywhere. I wouldn't go to Dubai. Can't drink there. Yeah, I love Canada. Hey, what's going on, eh? One of my favorite movies is all about Canada. Strange Brew. I guess that's crazy, Million. Black Midi, best drummer on the planet. I love that band. Can you play any Tim Buckley? Maybe. I gotta go. I'm gonna be going in a minute anyway, too, if that makes you feel better. I did Window. I did Elliott Smith. Oh, wow. What? Earl, come on. I just got into the Death Grips. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? All right. I'm going with Death Grips. I do drink every night. I just don't drink a lot, and I never drink when I'm in front of people. You know what I mean? Like, I never perform while I don't... Yeah. You know what I mean? I like Dio a lot. Love Cats. You got it, Sonia. Oh, Pork Soda. I love every Primus album. My favorite, though, is their first. Favorite Metallica album is their first 4 albums. Not one skip. Sanitarium. Ozzy Black Sabbath. I've listened to The Garden. I listened to an album by them. And it's got a little bit of Death Grippy stuff going on. I don't know what, but they all grew up kind of in the same time, and they're all from California. But I don't know. Anyway, they got a lot of disparate sounds coming in, little new metal-ish, but not at all. It's weird. Like there's no metal there, but the franticness is there. But I found after like 4 or 5 songs, I'm like, there's no real differentiation between the songs. And then they randomly say stuff. I like it. I get it. I like the artwork. I like the vaudevillian aspect of it. But as a listener, just listening to the music, after a while, and there was some advice he gave, like just, talking over. It's part of the song. And I was like, I don't know, man. So anyway, at the end of the day, I'm going to listen to them again, and I like them. And if they ever came into town, I might actually go see them. But overall, I don't know if I'm going to be drinking from that trough often or after I'm done evaluating them again. I don't know. But they're not bad. They're very cool in a lot of ways, but I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I'll listen to their most recent stuff and see what's going on. AJJ, I like his songs, but I prefer my versions. I don't like the way he does his delivery. I've been playing 30 years. Sunshine of Your Love. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to be playing Love Cats. I have that here, don't I? There it is, cool. What's up, Dad of Mac? What is it about turns me away from them? Yeah, they're all over the place for me. Like, I'm like, choose a lane, guys. And they're like, no, we're over here. We're goofy. We're not. We're serious. We're goofy. We're not. We're melodic. We're operatic. And I'm like, whoa. Which one is it? Like, I'll like a part of their song. And then the next second I'll be like, well, why is this going here? It doesn't seem to fit. We'll make it fit. Okay. Enough said. I know a lot of people love them. But yeah. Hey, thanks, Perillo. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Have you written any love songs? Sort of. King Gizzard, thumbs up. Sticky Fingers, Replacement Your Thoughts. Oh my God, are you kidding? Wildly Underrated is a great way to put it. I saw a Paul Westerbergen concert in Orlando a long time ago. He was obviously he's just so cool guy. You know he was. Such a great guy. Played for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. There was nobody there because it was at University of Central Florida, like near there. Everybody had finals, but there were like 50 people there. I was there. It was great. He was fantastic. Okay, let's do this. We moved. Oh, first fret. I know, it's by the Meat Puppets, right? We move like cagey tigers. We couldn't get closer than this. Oh, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we stalk, the way we kiss. We slip through the streets while everyone sleeps, getting bigger and sleeker and wider and bright. We bite and scratch and scream all night. Let's go and throw all the songs we know into the sea, you and me, all the years that no one heard. I'll show you in spring, it's a treacherous thing we missed. You hissed the love cats. We missed, you hissed the bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. Paul Westerberg, an amazing songwriter. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. You know, it's funny when people go Replacements or Husker Du, I'm always like even, because Bob Mould is such a good songwriter, and so is Paul Westerberg. You can't really... Boom. Seinfeld or a Magical Mystery Tour? I don't know that one, Kevin. What is it? Secrets? Oh, Secrets by One Republic. I'll give it a try. I've never listened to this band. See what happens. Wait, what were you just playing? That was the Love Cats by The Cure. Favorite song of singles track soundtrack? Probably Wood. Lonely Blue, King Cruel. I like King Cruel. I like Canned Heat. Yeah, of course. All right, Secrets by One Republic is available. I've never heard this band and I don't know this song. Here we go. I need another story, something to get off my chest. My life gets kind of boring. Need something that I can confess. Till all my sleeves are stained red from all the truth that I've said. Come by it honestly, I swear. Though your eyes saw you wink, no, I've been on the brink. So tell me what you want to hear, something that will light those ears. Sick of all the insincere, so I'm gonna give all my secrets away. Oh, this time, don't need another, a perfect lie. Don't care if critics ever jump in line. I'm gonna give all my secrets away. I have a little crush on Robert Smith. I hear you. Do you like Canned Heat? Yep, amazing. Right on, man. Favorite soda? I don't drink beer. Ha. Favorite lyric or line in a song? I don't have a favorite. I always say the same thing. Don't pour your soul into bad company. Cat Stevens, Sitting, by the song Sitting. It says, don't pour your soul into bad company. In other words, don't give up your ghost. Don't give people the advantage they might want to use over you. All right, I'll tell you what. Can you play They're Blind by Replacements? No, I don't think I'd be... the melody's not coming to me. I can do a different Replacement song. I play a lot of Johnny Cash. I'm going to be ending this live stream in a minute, but I'm going to do some Replacements. I could just keep going and going and going, but I can't. I got to get off. I got things I need to do. No, it's no time. Not enough time in the day. Here we go. I'm going to play a little more Jumpy one. Jumpy. How long have you been painting? Oh, painting? Not long. All right. Here we go. How long have you been... Any replacements coming right now? Room tour. I made a room tour and pinned it to the top of my page. God, what a mess on the ladder of success, where you take one step and miss the whole first rung. Dreams unfulfilled, a graduate unskilled. It beats picking cotton or waiting to be forgotten. We are the sons of no one, bastards of young. We are the sons of no one, bastards of young. The daughters and the sons, clean your baby womb, trash that baby boom. Elvis in the ground, waiting on a beer tonight. Income tax deduction, what a hell of a function. It beats picking cotton or waiting to be forgotten. We are the sons of no one, bastards of young. We are the sons of no one, bastards of young. The daughters and the sons. Thanks so much, SM69. You got it, user 7748. Heard of Warm Inventions? I don't think so. Favorite song off of Alan... I don't know. Thanks so much, B. Steels. Aerosmith or Rush? Wow. Aerosmith or Rush? I'm going to go with Rush. Yeah. I'm going to go with Rush. Why would you do that? Well, all three of them are just such juggernauts of their field. And Aerosmith has a lot of good classic songs. It's just Rush. The musicality that we're talking about here with Aerosmith and Rush is just unworldly, super high. So they're already in another arena, but in that arena, I'm going to go with Rush for sure. How bad of a mistake did I just make? I didn't make a mistake. It's Rush. Do you like Hank Williams? I like Hank Williams Sr. I am not a Pearl Jam guy, but I respect them and I love the relationship they have with their fans. I've not seen Montage Effect. I love Kraftwerk. Bing, bing. We're on the Autobahn. On the Autobahn. On the Autobahn. I love driving and listening to Kraftwerk. Do you like Lamb of God? Nah, not really. But I do like Gojira. Like, I knew I liked Gojira immediately. Lamb of God, I tried to get into time and time again. It didn't work. Listen to any more of Greta Van Fleet. I've listened to 2 of their albums now. The second album, I didn't really care for the first 4 songs. But then, I did like the rest of the album. So, I was like, all right. I'm not a John Mayer guy, but I do respect him as a musician. What's up, B. Holmes? Geddy Lee or Geezer Butler is Geddy Lee. Like Johnny Paycheck, not familiar. Why? Oh, man. All right. Heaven Adores You. No, I don't know what that is. Favorite modern guitarist? Alex G? You did make it cool. Gonna head out. Right on. You like R.E.M.? Yeah, I like R.E.M. a lot. They're a big part of my grown-up soundtrack. It's the Ellis. Oh, I didn't know there was an Elliott Smith doc. I got to see that. Oh, yeah, I know Slint really well. Kentucky band. Boom. Slint. Also Rodan. Boom. Love Rodan. Why Alex G? He's just got such a musical sensibility about him and the way he... it's almost a Johnny Marr thing in a way, where I love the way he creates sound. I love Cream. Yeah, man. What's your favorite genre of music? Pop music. The 1975. I like one song by them. I don't know Sam Fender. I can't play Hall & Oates. I could try, but it'd be a train wreck. It's difficult, very, very difficult for me to sing. I wasn't a born singer or anything. And they have great, melodic stuff going on. Hey, Ari, I'm doing really well. How you doing tonight? John Gaume. No, I don't know that person. Opinion on Phoebe Bridgers. I think I'm going to like her. I haven't listened to her enough yet. Pop music, light, fun, like Paul McCartney. What is it? Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. That's pop music. How are you able? I don't know. I used to run a juice bar. And I had 50 people and they're like, do. And I was like, got it. Yeah, Mac Miller, I like him. Glad to hear you're doing well, Ari. Linkin Park, I don't dislike him. Yeah, I got to watch that, Heidi. What am I watching right now? I'm watching a documentary on the band, and man, it's getting worse. Yeah, I like Jeff Healey. I just saw him. I saw Roadhouse a couple weeks ago. I forgot he was in that. You remember that? He's in Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. It's like Springsteen or the Cars. Lesson to Sam Fender. Oh, interesting. I've listened to Kid Cudi. Do you like Peach Pit? Yeah. Have you had some kind of, how do you feel about G.G. Allen? He was a spectacle. Do you like Henry Rollins? Yeah, I do. I don't really listen to his music, though. Landon, what story? What's a band you think they should make a movie about? Ugh, I don't know. They're making a lot of movies about bands now. Opinions on the Cars. I love the Cars. Rick Ocasek. Mac DeMarco. Can't really get into his music. Jeff Buckley, same thing. Couldn't get into his music. I wanted to be an actor when I grew up when I was young. Yep. Revolution 9. Weezer. Backwards, that's Razoo. Do you like Hey, let's not talk about that on here, man. I'm going to have to mute you and get rid of that line, please. I don't know that person as a musician. He's taken himself out of the loop. Ever listened to the Blue Nile? No. Have you listened to Frank Ocean yet? No, but it's on my list. Thoughts on Tool? They're great. Pantera, 1990s Metallica? Oh, it's not even close. It's 1990s Metallica. Wait, 90s Metallica. Hold on. Never mind. It's Pantera. Favorite Pink Floyd song? Don't have one. Heaviest band you like? Death, the death metal band. Separate? I can. But it's weird. But I won't listen to Manson's music. I like Taylor Swift. I don't own any of her albums, though. She's hit or miss for me. Pantera, Beastie Boys, genre switch? I don't know what that means. I don't know, Bolt Thrower. All right. I'm all right. Oh, okay, Heidi. All right, I'll catch you later. You're always running around. Favorite Beatles, George. Favorite style of guitar? Cutaway. Greta Van Fleet. I've listened to some of it. Some of it I like, some of it a little off-putting. Def Leppard. I love Def Leppard. I went from Hank Williams Sr. to Def Leppard, and I didn't miss a beat. Fiona Apple. I'm glad she brings people joy. Steve Lacy. I'm not placing him. All right. Do you like 21 Pilots? I don't know. I love Talk Talk. Talk Talk. I love them. Great band. Rest in peace. Dwight Yoakam. Phenomenal. I love him. Lemonheads. Really like them. Most influential rock band. Led Zeppelin. What's your favorite modern artist right now? Well, it just became the Death Grips as of 3 days ago. I Am About to End. Yeah. Thoughts on Donovan? I like him. I like Bob Dylan more, though. No. Is Cliff Burton the best metal bassist? No. Steve Harris popped into my mind immediately. Who else, though? I don't know. I like Steve Harris. But Steve Harris has had such a long... Well, he was always really good. I'm going to go with Steve Harris. All right. That's what I got. Thoughts on Breaking Benjamin? I heard them. It's not really my style. Later, man. Hey, Bob. You're always... All right. Later, dude. Have a good night. Favorite classical composer? Bach. Thoughts on Elliott Smith? Very, very talented songwriter. Was. Rest in peace. Most controversial rock band? Rock band? Most controversial rock band. I don't know. Do you know Death Grips is going on tour? I do, and I'm going to see them. He is a very... I know, B. Holmes. It's true. Head in the Heart. I like a couple songs, but overall their lyrics kind of fall short for me. Head in the Heart. I've listened to them. I knew some people were into them, so I had to actually learn one of their songs. They got poppy songs. They're this collaborative kind of band where they all join in. And I think that energy elevates what they do. But for me, a lot of the lyrics sound... I don't want to say... a lot of the lyrics don't speak to me. They're not talking to me. That's what it is. They're not talking to me. They're commiserating with other people, let's call them brethren, that the band is in the same age group. But they, in my opinion... They're just not speaking to me. So I took the hint and I walked away. I was interested in them for a while, though. But, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Head in the Heart. Thoughts. My favorite current artist just became the Death Grips about 3 days ago. I'm blown away by them. I love Primus. Radiohead, I'm not really a fan. Favorite Megadeth album is Rust in Peace. My Morning Jacket, tremendous talent, great live show. But their albums are just too all over the place for me. Are you a Primus or Les Claypool fan? Both. Marty Friedman or Dave Mustaine? Oh, it's Marty Friedman. What's Riot Girl? Is Team Dresch Riot Girl? They're one of my... I love them. Tad, I like them. Favorite hip-hop artist? Maybe now it's the Death Grips. But it's actually LL Cool J. Tips for writing music? Just write and don't criticize yourself. Oh, he OD'd, did he? Oh, wow. I know he took a break for a while. Wait, so he's dead? Huh. Oingo Boingo or Steely Dan? That's actually a really good one. At the end of the day, I listen to more Steely Dan. But I love Danny Elfman. Midwest Emo? Sure. Title Fight. Modern Baseball. Really like it. Braid. AC/DC? They're all right. Just kidding. I love AC/DC. Back in Black is like a greatest hits album. Wow. 10,000 Maniacs are the Cranberries. Now we're going to the bottom of the barrel. I'm going with 10,000 Maniacs, though. So if I just go with the flow, I just go with the flow. I don't do anything I don't like. I like the energy here. Everybody's very curious. Everyone's very musical. And I live for music, so has to be Steely Dan, of course. Ride the Lightning over Justice for All. Favorite Metallica albums, their first 4 albums. Boards of Canada, I listened to them for a while, and as I listened, my opinion of them went lower and lower and lower, and I like that style of music, but they're not for me. Thoughts on the Cardigans? I liked them when they first came out, thought they were cute, but then I didn't care about them at all. Their musicality is pretty low. I've been in maybe 2 bands or 3. I never listened to Kurt Cobain solo music. Aphex Twin, love them. Opinion on Tragically Hip, great Canadian band. That's nice of you to say, TikTok. Thoughts on Mac DeMarco? Music hasn't reached me. I don't know Coin. Is there any rap you can get into? Yeah, man. Death Grips. If you haven't heard them, check them out. They're a little off-putting, but I love them now. I just found out about them 3 days ago. Lynyrd Skynyrd, love them. Powerful, amazing southern rock band. I love the Cramps. Mac DeMarco. Yeah, people like thoughts on Current Joys. Nick Radigan. I love Nick Radigan. And I also like Surf Curse. Best live band might be The Grateful Dead or Led Zeppelin. Thoughts on Sinister Gates. Haven't heard them yet. Favorite Led Zeppelin album? 3. Love R.E.M. I don't know Shaman. Beach House. I'd rather listen to Cocteau Twins. Roy Orbison. Greatest voice in the world according to Elvis. Best vocalist from the 90s? No idea. Maybe. No idea. Ween. Thumbs up. I don't know that Ricky band. Thoughts on Modest Mouse. I like the first 4 albums. Low. I like 1 or 2 songs by Rest in Peace Mimi. Oh, okay. Well, I like Avenged Sevenfold. Midnight Oil? Sure. Black Sabbath? Love. I would recommend Big Wreck. All right, I hear you. You like Vaporwave? Never heard of them. I gotta go. This is fun, but I gotta go. I don't have to go, actually, but I should go, and so I'm going to. System of a Down? Nah, not my style. Bad Religion? Love them. The Vandals? Love them. Vaporwave? Oh, is it genre? Okay, that's cool. I like that name. Animal Collective. Big Thief, I like. Sam's for End of the World. I don't know. Animal Collective is awesome. Well, the thing with Animal Collective is they take a little bit of an indie song, and then they get it all weird, and then it's like a jazz thing. They get it all weird, and then they come back to the nugget that you're familiar with, and then they go out again, and then they come back. I get it, but that doesn't interest me. Yeah, Spoon's awesome, and they're still awesome. I don't talk about that stuff on here on average. I got 12-year-olds watching. Best metal subgenre. For me, it's death metal. There are 207 people in here. We can't talk about that in here, please. Car seat headrest. I like their storytelling, but I'm not going to go back to the trough to drink water. It's not my style. Primus. Love them. What's your diet? I only eat eggs and potatoes and not much, and only that. Thoughts on Kiss. I met them. They were great. Panic at the Disco. Thoughts on Tame Impala. Hey, what's up, Lanio? If is your room cold? I'm colorblind. My room is cold. Can you play Friends in Low Places? I'm probably not going to be. Maybe I could. I know NoFX. Thoughts on the Strokes? Never really got into them. I haven't heard Were. Nicest musician I've met? Nicest musician I've met. Well, they've all been nice, but the nicest one was the singer for the Shins. He was super nice. I saw him in a restaurant. I was like, oh my God, that's the dude. I can't remember his name. And I was like, hey man, I really like your work. He was like, oh, thank you. Who's this? And he was just so personable and wonderful. It was really weird. Not weird, but it made sense, but it's him. James Mercer. Thoughts on Greta Van Fleet? I'm halfway. I kind of like him, kind of don't. Mac DeMarco doesn't reach me. I just said thoughts on the Shins. Thoughts, what's on... Looks like I'm not going anywhere. Room tour. I made one and I pinned it to the top of my page. You can check it out. Rocket from the Crypt. Love them. And, Rocket from the Crypt and... Oh, I can't remember the other band right now. That's crazy. Crystal Castles. No. I don't really play any other instruments. Like Tyler, the Creator. Main Skin, I need to check out. I'll write that down if I already haven't. Got it. Jack White, I like Jack White. Do you have a favorite chord? Well, I was about to end my live, but there's so many people in here right now. I'm going to keep going until it chills out again. All I have to do is play an original song and it'll die out. Thoughts on Jack Johnson? I like him. I could play hip-hop songs on a guitar. I have. I like Gojira a lot. They're awesome. Sal the NB, I don't know what's happening right now. This is not normal. Anyone know the name of Shep's song? Starts with T. Waiting on it. Oh, yeah, Destitute. I'll play that right now. I'm going to play Destiny. This is a song called I wrote. Hi. Hello, everybody. There are 266 people in here. My name is Shep Gold. I'm a singer-songwriter. I have my music on all services. Just look up Shep Gold. What do you sound like? Here's a song I wrote. It's called Destitute. True story. So I'm coming out of this bar, and I drank way too much. So I've ordered a cab. While I'm waiting there, these girls pass by. And I said, hey, what do I look like to you? Do I look like a destitute, like a hollowed out loser? And I said, no, you look like someone waiting for a cab. I said, I'm someone waiting for a cab. And it was really sweet. And then I saw myself in their eyes as someone who wasn't so bad. And for a second I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not so bad. Then I ran to the corner. Then I ran back as I remembered the cab. And that was a nice night. That was a wake-up call. That was a nice night. There were good people and all. And all. Oh, I said, hey, what do I look like to do? Do I look like a destitute, like a hollowed out loser? And I said, no, you look like someone waiting for a cab. I said, I'm someone waiting for a cab. And it was really sweet. And then the cab pulled up, and I got in, and I went home. That's called Destitute. My name is Shep Gold. I'm streaming on all services, including Spotify, you name it, Pandora. And yeah, I have a lot of albums out. I just released new music, and I just released a new single, a new album, and then an album from 1998. Best riff you've written. I don't know that I write riffs. Black Country New Road, I find them a little off-putting, actually. They remind me of a band called Lamb Chop, combined with, can't remember their name. Do you like King Crimson? Very, very, very much. Right on, Stylish Dead Girl. She seems pretty cool. No, I don't. I have written wordy songs that I don't play anymore. That answers your question. In other words, the songs that made it are wordy enough, but not too wordy. Flagman, I haven't heard them. This is a Gibson Hummingbird Cutaway Pro. Is Boy Scout a band? If it is, please give me a album to listen to. Can you play Numbers or Gravity? Yeah, I'll play Numbers. Miley is so nice. Oh, right on. Please play TNT. What, by Tortoise? Teenage Dirtbag? I'm not really a fan. Well, I only like Primus in that mix, so maybe I wouldn't like Flagman. No, I don't get nervous. Best advice for aspiring musicians? Intervallic ear training. I've never met Frank Zappa, but I love him. I just finished playing Destitute. Thanks, Jump. Remember Helmet? Oh, yeah, I remember them. I think they're on tour right now. TNT by AC/DC. I can do this for you. I haven't seen it on my guitar playing. I don't know what to do. Do intervallic ear training. Intervallic ear training. Go to my other account, Paper Craner. Go there now, Paper Craner with a C. Go to the very top. You'll see the video. Save it to your favorites. Do the exercises. It'll change your life. Cats in the Cradle is too mellow for right now. Favorite celebrity you've met? A Kiss. Goosebumps. Got it. Thank you. Thoughts on Santana? Brilliant player. Good night, Cookie. Your voice is so... Thanks, Fred. I'm 51 years old for the person who asked. I don't know. Can you do Elliott Smith? Yeah. Thoughts on World Cup final? I didn't watch it. I heard it was pretty exciting, though. I'm going to play another original. We got to get those numbers down. What original am I going to play? What original should I play? Yeah, I own some records. You want to hear numbers? I'm going to play numbers. Margaret Has a Boyfriend. I'll play that. Yeah, I'm going to play Margaret Has a Boyfriend. This is my new single. It's going to be out in like 3 or 4 days everywhere. But right now, if you go to Bandcamp, it's available right now. And the recording came out pretty good. All right, so this is my song called Margaret Has a Boyfriend. This is a true story. Margaret is so pretty, and her boyfriend's in the army. Well, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed her tune, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, so I just pine away and hide away and ride away from her secret smile, that face that I can trace with my eyes closed. I always find a way to never stay, keep some space. I'm gone. I'm gone. Margaret is so flirty, she brushes the dust off my feelings. Just sits there looking stunning, and we talk about books and things. And I think to myself, oh, I think to myself, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed her tune, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, so I just pine away and hide away, ride away from that secret smile and face that I can trace with my eyes closed. I always find a way to never stay, keep some space. I'm gone. I'm gone. All right. Hey, what's up, Sal the Envy? Thanks, Sav. Love it. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, I love that song. I didn't know if her name was Margaret. I just made that up. Things just pop into my head. Anyone? I was recognized today. It was kind of funny. Really mellow one, though. I have yet to listen to Rammstein. They're on my list. That was called Margaret Has a Boyfriend. It's up on Bandcamp right now, or it'll be on all streaming services in like 3 or 4 days. Might even be up right now. Let me check. It probably isn't, though. Bandcamp. No, not Bandcamp. CD Baby. Here we go. Can you do numbers or gravity? I'll do numbers. What's your favorite Cure song? I don't have one. But if I was pressed, I'd say Boys Don't Cry and Just Like Heaven. Favorite book is Moby Dick, but that's just because of the way it's written, not because of the story. Blind Melon. Have you ever listened to Pop and... No, I haven't heard that. Oh, they're newer. What? They're female metal artists? Poppy and Jasmine Bean? Let me write that down. Poppy and Jasmine Bean. Shine a light. You like baby metal? I don't know. It sounds weird, but I'm going to check it out. Thanks, Owen. Hey, Shep, do you play the... No. Have you listened to Against Me? Yeah, of course. They're from Gainesville, I think. That sounds cool, Mr. Fonz. Haven't heard Night Cafe. The Gambler. Not right now. I'll check it out, Stylish Dead Girl. Oh, I won't be able to tell. Anyway. Where am I from? I'm living in Oregon right now, but I'm originally from the Northeast. Leftover Salmon, I remember them. Dead Kennedys, love them. Thanks so much, Logan. If you want to see the whole thing, I made a room tour and pinned it to the top of my page. I heard that, Mr. Fun. Sounds cool. Can I roast you? I'd prefer if you didn't. Do you like the Smiths? I love the Smiths. Do you play video games? Not really. But when I did, I liked Def Jam Fight for New York. I listen to classical music. Polvo's awesome. Only live I listen to. Oh, B. Steels. Closer to the Sun. I'm not going to play Closer to the Sun. Love your voice. Thanks, Corey. Oh, this isn't going to happen. All right. How about Google? Perfect. Night swimming. No. Your dad's snoring. Wow. What am I going to do? I'm going to do another original. I'm going to do my song called Numbers. I love Depeche Mode. I only have 3 guitars. The other one's right over here. What am I playing now? This song is called Numbers. I wrote it. It's about a friend of mine who's no longer with us. So we were both music nerds and we talk about music. And so that's what this song is about. This song is dedicated to my friend Bill. And my new album is called Numbers. So the album's kind of dedicated to him. Hey, all red parting numbers. I got black and blue lungs. Sunsets and colors bleed out for new ones. See the land below. I don't want to know any more about the show. For now you're gone, now you're gone, now you're gone. I stayed up late listening to the bands you said I needed to. Now you're gone, now you're gone. We won't be discussing why that bass line could have saved your life. Yes, it's on Spotify. It's streaming everywhere right now. The entire album is Numbers by Shep Gold. Hey, all red parting numbers. I got good and bad news. Bad is you can lose your thunder. Good is you can recover. But now you're gone. Now you're gone. I stayed up late listening to the bands you said I needed to. Now you're gone. Now you're gone. We won't be discussing why that bass line could have saved your life. That bass line couldn't save your life. Life. Oh no. Oh yeah, he played bass. That bass line, this bass line couldn't save your life. Wow, stylish dead girl. I like having you here. You're a good presence. It's all right. You know, it's part of life. But yeah, I talked to him like 3 weeks or 4 weeks before that, and he was telling me all these bands I needed to listen to. That's what we did. That's what I did. I was like, I got a band you need to listen to. I got one for you. Like, all right. You're 5 months drug buddy. I like that song. I gotta go. All right, I'll see you later, stylish dead girl. It's beautiful. It's pretty cool, Sal. It's just happening, and I'm happy for it. I'm afraid to use other kinds of tones. If I'm going to be honest with you, 4:30. I didn't watch the World Cup, but I heard it was really good. That song, it's not a particular bass line, but we would talk about bass lines that were good. I love Sonic Youth and the Smiths. I don't do different tunings. Must be getting early. Clocks are running late. Wait, what? What is this? Can you write down Stone Robot? Stone Robot. Yeah. Stone Robot. Where'd you go? We've got lots of... All right, B. Steels. Laura, I'm sorry you're having to hear a lot of the songs over and over again. Right on, B. Steels. Where are you located? I feel like you're in California. You got it, it's Frankie. I will tell you this, knowing that you just said that. If you want to do a deep dive, my favorite album by him happens to be Buddha and the Chocolate Box. Oh, New Hampshire. Right on. Even better, man. I'm from the East Coast, New York, New Jersey. So that's sick. I love Aphex Twin. I love all music. I don't know, Comus. No. Thoughts on Nas? I don't have any. I never listened to him. That escaped my wheelhouse. Violent Femmes. When I'm a Fred Durst. Never listened to Limp Bizkit. I've listened to Black Country New Road. I kind of found it off-putting. Do you like Eddie Cochran? I'm not really sure who that is. I don't know the Stews. Newark, New Jersey. Right on. I was actually born in New Jersey. What? I'm not supposed to tell people that? Why not? What? Huh? Oh. I'm from New Jersey. I love the Swans. To Be Kind is, I think, the perfect music for the way the world is going right now. That album is just like kind of a pop, how do you say it? Apocalyptic. My dad was from New Brunswick. Right on. Can you play Mary? I can. Where in New Jersey? Cherry Hill and Mount Arlington. No, Morristown and Cherry Hill. I have not seen Black Swan. You like any Bon Iver? Nah, it never really happened for me. No, Laid Back Country. You play Mary by Alex G. I don't know the melody to that. Goodbye. What kind of music did you like growing up? Barry Manilow? Elvis? What are your favorite films? My favorite film is La Dolce Vita by Federico Fellini. Play the major scale, the A major scale. I don't know if I can. Is that right? What, Lore? I don't listen to the Strokes. I write songs all the time. So do you, by the way. You just don't know it. You know what I mean? Every time you have a conversation, you're just writing a song. You just don't know it. You're not pinning it down. Every time you have a conversation, you're writing a song. You just don't know it. You don't know it. You just don't know it. You don't know it. The melody's built into the words. Put some space in there. Every time you talk, you are writing a song. Every time you talk, you're writing a song. Every time you talk, you're writing a song. Everybody's a songwriter. Everybody's a songwriter. That's right, you're a songwriter. You just didn't know it. Morris County? Bruce Cockburn, I know that guy. No, I never wake up with a song in my head. I don't have that kind of musicality. Surf Curse, yeah, I think I have some pulled up by them right now. Or I don't. Well, it's one or the other. I don't. What is your favorite chord progression? I don't have one. I don't know King's Crossing well enough to play it. I lived in Madison. All right. Shut the front door. I'm going to be checking out your band, Stone Robot. What mug are you using today? The only mug that I will ever use from now on. There's only one mug to rule them all. That's me. I'm Randy. I'm a Randy. I'm the only mug. There is no other mug. You seen that other mug? You talking to me, I tell you, it's only one mug. What's your opinion on 80s Metallica? I love it. All right, here's a song by Surf Curse. Favorite gimmick in music? Gimmick? Like what? Don't kill me, just help me run away. It's a little loud. Bruce Coburn. Oh, I didn't know that. Don't kill me, just help me run away. I need a place to stay where I can cover up my face. Don't cry, I am just a freak. 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 Some Australian bands, please. Sure. Heather's, but I don't know Heather's. I don't know the melody. Is this my favorite sweater vest? It's the one that keeps me warm and I reach for every day. The less I... What? See, here's the thing about hers. Yeah, I do. But then I also found out that they passed away in a car crash in 2019 in Arizona. So, like, I'm stoked that I found them, but at the same time, I'm like, damn. Why don't you do anything with Tab? Why would I? Tab is... My brain doesn't... what is it? My brain doesn't process Tab very well. Oh, yeah. The Bee Gees are an Australian band. That's right. I always think of them as just being from another planet. You got it, Burning. I'd love to, Baz. shepgold@hotmail.com. shepgold@hotmail.com. Send me a link to your band's music. I don't even care if you give me your band practice right now. I'll totally listen to it. Okay? I sound like a lot of people. Miles Davis, amazing. By the way, there's a great documentary out there called Birth of Cool. I highly recommend it. I like the Scorpions. In Excess, I always overlook them too. Gang of Four? Yeah, I like Gang of Four. All right, I'm going to go. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night and every single night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Before you rest your eyes tonight, what's up? Good night, Baz. You too, B-Steels. Good night, guys. All right, Laura, I'm waiting with bated breath. What time? I don't know what BC stands for. I'm not going to do End of the World tonight. I've been here since 7. That's a long time. Don't let the bugs bite. Right on. Laura? I guess you'll have to message it to me. Thanks, Sal. You know, he used to call me that, my young brother. That's what he always called me when he was super young. All right, I'm going to go. Guys, I'll be back tonight or tomorrow. Have a great day.